FM.
Asempa Sports News at 6. Sports News at 6. Nozia abo yamu ache ni yamu akwaba emfamra Asempa 94.7 FM so na aya fiada aya friki funky fantabulous fire frambo yentene bojaye Friday Mr. na aya 27th of February 2026 adepa ache moja edi afrisani ketema edabo dream yetu chekese pa edema aya akra no twedi ampon na ma ya ahoden a ene so yatenase ya yede Asempa Sports News at 6 eba abesomo kasie mu no yebehwe ensem e wofie sanso ensem e wo amanane ani na aya agodi hu nsem no ne ye kan bo ma ne fie yede eba abesomo kasie etwa ne ho obetimi aba no wabehwe me aba bia wo hwe me no YouTube ya Asempa 94.7 said ye wutie e wo frequency modulation no manso no e ho pepepe na betimi eneme aka bom na kasie no watie bi ene kasie no ensem e bedi ade ncheche ana ensem a yede ebeba abesomo no Black Queens Ezo started one training ahead of the Pink Ladies Cup. Nyame eya adoma 28 shase ewo UAE yede honsem eba o call the Ghana Football Association and China FIFA president eri ebetu dwabra odi mfie du afinhia as the leader of the FIFA aso no odin semi ebetu dwa FA president so akasa anopa ya yede honsem eba abesomo yebekon owura nidi ene maso akunadu onim say the under 17 ni under 20 na wadi adwuma Black Stars wadi obo adwuma ewo ho ono nso akasa na dia fa has ene kotoko coaching sensem ho a yede enchiemu eba abesomo Ghana Premier League match day 24 match se betodwa ene ensema clubs ni na ekabia no ye ka bom na yede abesomo ye wi a ye beko amanone obodoyibo na yahwe the 5 major leagues matches a ye akukudam a beto form ene UEFA Europa League matches e course so nura yina no ye betete ho ede amawo ewo kasie emu nyesrawo ye dae ho na ye de eye kase no enchiremu bi ewom no ye de aba songo but se no so se okenkanfo a enafie otemenka no edi no eye Dennis Asamoah ahotedi no eye Alatula Mr. Komensa Abednago the Dotman enso eye producer oye adwuma kama sanso ena samufo no eye Eric Asiedu kejuwa nankasa omunyina akomonto apa no dane da yina no ye de Asempa Sports News at 6 ebe somo wontenta kase no so no Joe the fashionista so boy juma yedi bibia etimi aso wa ba YouTube a obetimi ahwe ama bibia akoso enti yanjemre na yemfa enafie kase nchemu so emra emesomo Asempa Sports News at 6
Asempa FM.
Ye free kasiana say ewo the Black Queens apopoa no me no ka say said ye de eto wanim no na no kwada eno mutu fa ekopiem ewo UAE a bibia ekoso ede momo enura emaba no etimi training no emaba wa makomako aduonum 25 ene ball modern ejina omo na so a omutimi training ema bibia so etimi ekoso na ahwe said ye nhye no etie de a na okom maba wa no campa bibia ekoso kama omujira omo na so a bibia ededa na kwamu sano nso sa your first game no ade 28 ye ne Hong Kong na de ebepem so sanso on the 3rd of March no ye no Russia so ebeyi ade free on na your final game no ye 6 March na your final game no so ye betimi abo we nyina ahoboapo a emaba wa no ye said be ya Women's African Cup of Nations na etwanity aka na WAFCON no ye so kopiem Morocco a on the 17th of March no nyo betimi akoyi ade amaye enti se wo bo mpaye na wabobi ede amaye Queens no said ebe ya omo nso no tournament we ya omo de boabo omo ho no bibia betimi akoso ede amomo atmosphere in camp bibia ede dana kwama ye de eno nso ho nsem ema o ye ram ewo the Ghana Football Association a onim se eye nura ensem a ebeto monten a ne ye wi ni se twapia no eye Gian Infantino abra no odi ni mfie du afishia na ono nso ede nsem bi etutu dwa se FIFA forward no ade a o kan man bi a omo de aye adwuma ama nyoma koso yie pa dia na te se Liberia eka ho omaya ni din ene Ghana yenso ye federation no eka ho a na dodo na entiase no saa nsem de etu dwa se ye hwe de no so yi a ye de eboa ma football ekoyie okọ pramprama nioma ekoyie okọ northern region so a na ese ho nso no yakoye eye facilities ahoro ewo ho a bibia ekoso ewo mamu ho a saa nsem de etu dwa no na the president of the federation Kurt Okreku nso ede aseda ene ayi njompa ede ama FIFA president a ye de ho nsem eso anopai ewo kase no emu.
So a lot of people call you president. I prefer call you brother because you're a true human being. You're a brother who cares, a brother who shares your exciting moments with us, a brother who's concerned about our problems, somebody who is truly special to the Ghanaian game. Under your leadership, the Ghanaian football has made lots of successes. We've relied heavily on your support for all the investments that we have made at our Tenka Center in Pram. We are so grateful. Pram is gradually turning out what we want it to be. And here, when I speak about Pram, is our soccer center of excellence. Ghana. Construction of new pitches, renovation of the facility, construction of external wall, the gym facility. I think that it's been an amazing story for us. Besides this, I mean, you give us approval, and we invested heavily in the construction of the first ever FIFA AstroTurf in the Upper East region of Ghana, for which reason the young boys and girls in that entire region are now realizing their dreams and pursuing their aspirations, but for the support that you offered us, and we are very much grateful.
We Ghana Football Association President Kurt Okreku and Otin in Kano. Yetwa Kasiano so anope Eddie Amao said the Bay fear that Ubenya be Apple Koto Dream dia. Na ye rem ewo Maswo Kunedu ye can under 17 within Juma under 20 or also aside in Juma or no deputy Eddie Marquesiapia El Blackstar 2012 and 2021 no on Milovan so SI Juma or their foot kakra Eddie Ama yen clubs Kotoko Eddie has or Chema or any DD Dramani appointment in there na you step in the right direction akwaya to say the wanya mukuya na de bo eye nkatekwan no ne die ma na okọ we papa no dwumadi awadi e Ghana ha e ye clubs no abroad de kotoko agi league ahoro mienu ene ne nhihya waye e Ghana football mu dia no se fata say how to folk appointment no bonde e ma no ne kwan aso a ohwese mfie mienu no betimi de ha se fra adumu akwa adumu.
No, House made a decision, and we all as coaches have to respect that. House is a big team, and they made a decision, and we all respected that. There's nothing wrong with it. No, DD Dramani too is a powerhouse. He's a very good and experienced coach. And if us has gone for him, the results is now telling. So they made the right decision. For me, it's either you take this one or that one. There are too many big coaches in the country, but if you make the right choice and it's good and it's working for you, that is very okay. But so far, I think he's doing well.
Maswa Kunadu on Didi ewo heart of folk Mr. ye ko Kumasi Asante Kotokwa the oka ewo ho no emprempre the ohweso no prince ya owusu no na maso echirema abotere ewie ema nkunimdie enti eni kwan so mo pro mo ekofo obi obeba no na onye obi a oye the right man for the job omunya abotere na yentu anama wa yebetimi anya obi a jedene ekokotokwa na ese okọ akoye adwuma no amanioma atimi akoyi
their fan base. So it's all about being patient and making sure that you go for the right one. It's about who will fit the bill, you know. Kotoko has, I mean, you need coaches with characters to handle the pressure and their fan base. So it's all about being patient and making sure that you go for the right one. That's it.
No Maxwell on Kumasi Asante Kotoko coach in sense hono eno de kakra eto yerim ye rem our former Black Stars player and di any lie Kinsina me no ka say yoko Uganda dia na chese you team no ono no hwe amanioma etimi akoye na dodo na ede atudwa say emprempre no hwe dwumadi a odia na ne suade hu ene se obetimi anya the senior national team of Uganda no wa coach ana say anu ye ode ma eni.
You know, in life everybody want to grow, but at the moment I have a job in hand, which is the youth teams. So
Asempa
my focus is on
FM.
the teams, is on the youth teams. I have to make them better and grow with them. When that opportunity comes, and the Uganda FUFA feels, Uganda Federation feels I'm the right person for the job. Why not?
Asempa
Everybody wanted
FM.
to grow, but at the moment my focus is with the youth teams.
Like Kingston ewo Uganda jumadi ho no anu ye kakro no so ede etu dwa yanko the Ghana Premier League channel to say ene fiada ye bocha ye match day 24 ene na efrase ye channel say ne kwasie dan so matches no ebeto ato so eno ena ha to focus so 825 de nani achem bibia ni ene Gold Stars ede akopem so didi so ache na dwen ede afasa aka nsi ne say enya bayira abrewadwo enya bete but omo kono ombe o mafam de bia say de be ya ni o ma betimi atene ede ama the Rainbow Masters.
I think that we are very mindful of the strength of our opponents. Very, very direct, and then a very, very transitional side, and then very fleet going forward. We played them twice already. We played them in the top 4, and then we played them in the league, and in all it ended 2-2, and so it tells that it's going to be a very, very tight game, and then we need to be very, very tactful in terms of how we approach the game, and then we need to be very physically very ready, and then psychologically very much oriented.
We didi ahead of Kwesieda Kwa Omani Gold Stars at the Ekopim so no Ugusu 88 Asempa Sports News at 6. Mr. Deputy Communications at the man Gold Stars didn't edit Joseph Oti menu or also Ahumboa Gold Stars ayeno or also Ebo Mode Ekankakra edit to Yenim say almost aye crado or my ready pa so Omani has a bit me edit on Yantam so at that Kwesieda.
Gold Stars for now on Sunday we are playing across the folk at the dance fact, so everything is set for our preparation. Since the last time we won our way 2-1 against Heart of Lion. So we are really ready. The preparations are ongoing. Smith Fritz is preparing the team very well in BBNE. So on Sunday 3 p.m. we are awaiting the match of the season for us. It's a match we need to win to put smiles on our backs, on our face.
Joseph Oti Manu, Deputy Communications, Mr. Oko Fantablos, Kumasi Asante Kotokwa, almost Ebetinefi, no money vision, Eddie Apem. So, who coach and Primpri or Prince Yausu, almost readiness, game, any players are no more to do a moment so back to the team, Nino, or the same no Etuja.
It's just, they are good sides, and we try to match them. So let's see what happens Sunday. We're going to give it all out. Right now, as you speak, it's only Lord that is out. Ansu is back. We've been training since Tuesday. So, and Musa also is back. He's been training since Tuesday as well. Arabo is back. So I think we get all the boys back. Me, I take it personally that the game of football is entertainment. So we come there to have fun, but not go home sad. We promise them, we make them happy.
Prince Yausu, Nedi Ode Emma Kotoko Abusuaku no, no. Ibrahim Tanko so head coach at the Mediama, Omo Ene Swedo All Blacks, Omo Ebrepa Afi, our league in Nedi Ekopim. So Ibrahim so Eddie Didi Kakra Emma All Blacks, but Nadio Moko, no Monso Akodi Agro.
I mean, each game is very important. Like you said, we are also very good at away games this time. So definitely we are going there with the bright chest. And they have a problem. They are, I mean, at the relegation zone. So definitely they are coming with everything, but we are also going there to, I mean, play our normal game, create chances if possible to get the points and come back home.
We ene kakra Ibrahim Tanko eka edefa akansie no hye se matches a nyame eya doma etodwa week 24 no ne eya 27th 11 wonders bet na fie on nations na de ebepim so kwasie da no matches ebetodwa any Saturday no game ewo Ghana Premier League na Asante Kotoko ebebo Vision FC Dreams FC so any Aduana Football Club sanso ena Holy Stars ebeshia kwando out of Lions Hoho United and FC Samates 1986 Brekum Chelsea ebetena fie on Young Apostles we Bono Derby, Gold Stars and Art of Folk, Sanso and All Blacks and Mediama Mohese League, no betimi Aje, Bechem United and Karela United, so Eddie Bepim, so we any matches Yamaya Doma, and also Ebetimi Ato for my day Honsem Bakra, so Mesro, referee D and Daniel Ni Lai, a Ghanaian referee, Afcon, Oten, and Canon and Modemo, Coboy, ya selected Edina Aka 88 coaches are your more Cobuabu, more said, yeah, 88 referees are, or more Cobuabu, more said, CAF Champions League, any CAF Confederation, or more ebetimi a room. Now, Vajumedi or Moody Biano, Sir Refisa, Yabodini Nano, Yabodani, and Sudi Eddie Akahwa, Yede Honsem Elsomo, Oko NSA, Nura or Yachire Echo. So now Yachire Musono, and Honsem Kakra Edaha, NSA Director General, ready to just say, a 17 staff, a Nino, yes, appointment, the more Mubiano, Yensa, NG, Inflomo, and Semino, or the two monim say, Adobere, Omunya, but then I'm the permanent table, no Ebertani, I'm Bibianso Etimi Akuyi. free or na yenwie kase no ewo amonone no a UEFA Europa League matches to dwano VfB Stuttgart etinafie and Celtic edepem so Celtic ehwe omeka ba ko a omantimi ante but na wie no na 3-2 on aggregate time so Stuttgart for so qualify echo monim Nottingham Forest and Fenerbahce nso edepem so Fenerbahce ehwe Nottingham Forest e kam no team ba ko 4-2 Nottingham Forest so kwam no mo so echo monim Victoria Plzen enso ene Fenerbahce ebo 1-1 abronsama so penalties no ekoye 4-3 Fenerbahce for Panathinaikos enso qualify to the next stage of the UEFA Europa League ochina memory da na ko EPL no ma Liverpool and West Ham United Leeds United and Man City on Sunday the big game 4:30 no Arsenal and Chelsea na the ebepem so mesrao uko Spain Barca enso and Villarreal ochina game betimi out of form we and ensema ewo nkofo aman so aminim say yedu amano ne ensemu dia na say enei no branch and the any kaninja ebewuram abra Ghana's Myxtro yo so presimo aginegwa na yede the Boja edition of the ultimate show no etimi abesomo yede si bare ye kono hye no so ensema bae no na ye Queens ahomboabo a omo ye ewo UAE ahead of the Pink Ladies Cup ebetimi atodwa on 28 you know Mr. Ghana Football Association president so ede ayeyindom ama FIFA president ewo no so abaso body a odema Ghana coach Maso Kunadu kasa Erifa Has ene kotoko coach ho a yede ho nsem ebesongo update bi ese wonya match day 24 yede no so etimi asongo mesira yede kase no esi ama Ghana's Myxtro yo so presimo abeto aso bar me kodia na me special happy birthday na edema Bruno Bruno Kinzi na ne wanya emfie no makomako ensienti we efri o papa Pablo Z DJ Pablo Z ene abusuafo ne se yemfa this special wish entimi emfa mawo there is a Samoa di ameje so ahotedi no alatula yerisi na Ghana's Myxtro abeja kondwa kase no the next one so ato house
the ultimate sports show.
Very well. Ghana for you now say mema congratulations pa for being appointed as the Minister of Sports and Recreation. Almost say a novelty ministry and it's a shown for the first time as the first person to be appointed. Almost say more abaso na young wish you well.
Medasi, Medamuna so ase. And with the platform so as of course Moamoka and I believe say Ubiaso Ajiatum there is the headquarters of what sports.
Yeah.
And for all other stations, Ubeko Hono now about 6 omoye normal news. Asana omoaba later no moaba sports also. But mumu die die. Moamo bien who say about 6 open say uti sports news papa bia from across the world any Ghana so
Asempa FM the ultimate sports show.
Madam was
yeah sure so what jet to say higher the headquarters of Ghana Sports. Fantastic. Coach, you say about Ghana and the campaign is set on Asempa 94.7 as a Operation Phil Babayara. I will say about in our bulk majority. Preparation at the same Catty Flow. You can't answer only the ultimate sports show Kasa. To President Nyabu Tema. Why? Na Ghana for no
the ultimate sports show.
Kaja za Myxtro no Kasa.
Myxtro okay ankuri ina na magana Myxtro wonga abaka ankuri.
President kan ankuri ni bia na ankuri.
You know muga abaka ankuri.
Asempa FM.
Yam ko Myxtro what you
Mate me da president Asempa kaja nze ye hu aduru so that Sunday ne beba.
George Efie, former vice president of the FE, the ABC say winning football mo, we experience a progress of work for normalization committee. Obviously, omo they are on track and assessing the city amount.
No comment.
From time omo share adwuma se ebepem na aka mre kakrai na omo de adwuma dia ba wiye no. Wo George Efie say na hu normalization no.
No comment.
And the first time when you have the opportunity, yanhwe adwuma omaye say eboa football people and as I feel say adwuma na enyan so mani.
No comment.
George, the away the as a who be now bow, a doctor no no, and as a fear of victimization, it ultimately children.
Asempa FM.
Barracks boy, Zongo boy, outside.
And then mama opportunity, young boy, send a who normalization, Edmano.
No comment.
For capabilities all bar on that committee, no, and who is saying?
No comment.
Competition I organize it. Balua Abba.
back and forth. So I'm to me organize here. I'm mad. I said last week. Are you telling me, say, George, do your opinion or something away now? Is that what you're telling us?
Okay. No comment.
The ultimate sports show.
Paper. Winner. Current award winner.
General PK on radio.
The player of the Ghana Hidina, a Ghana Pankwadia, Asempa Sports, the ultimate sports show. And no, and I'm Ghana tuning the tune of the Tuka Gurushi, Okanshi, Kaneshi, Teshi, Mako Dakuma, Dansuma, Akuma, Akutema, Bebia. Super, Obudwate.
That's super, I mean, hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Papa Myxtro, award winner.
Kweku Willison, emotional intelligence.
I wanted to take the opportunity to congratulate you since Monday, but I've not been able to come through.
Kafra.
So you were nominated and you never advertised it for even a single second.
Debbie Mama Sukra.
Asempa FM.
No.
And you go full advertise
Asempa FM.
Their names were not even mentioned. Also, oh yeah, Papa, wanna be out to be a way. I don't know what.
No crap, you
have polished this friend saying sports sector now one what polish and also who did some kind of finesse be up game no interviews pungent questions now bisa why are they nyamisha only award no the man
me da see emotion
the
ultimate sports show.
Grusa, one or a bankola, and Kumasi sensational confessor. Good morning.
Asempa FM.
hello
Morning.
Listen.
I like your what to say. Me buy me boka. Me say me buy me boka.
Oh, who's it?
See me back in face and me boka.
Oh boy, we are there so.
Say me nimbo.
But what you win but we are home for.
Sarakatema mami eka Maria Keposo Tayana. Guys, whosoever beats the drums of war must prepare to dance for the warrior. When the rhythm of any music changes, the dancers must change their dance steps. Champion Myxtro and Penny Forcing one of the greatest sports presenters in this country. No more brand Myxtro Dianka one. I said one Pentecost or sports news I won't take that. What tense when without fear or favor, comprehensive analysis. What you say for Champion Myxtro.
of the Ultimate Sports Show. Yabre and now so every summary copy said no kono ebaba pemuno yasin konya no yede akudium sem and I pay yede Asia ewo yentumedi no so. We are live on the YouTube page. Asempa 94.7 live on the YouTube page. We share me hona yetumi edin komo bebre na videos ahodo and pictures ahodo and pay production team no asisha yede share nyina no live on the YouTube page. We share me ho yebetumi edin komo bebre ewo ho na bibia so etimi akoye. Samsung via a WhatsApp no 0243 553536 0243 553536 eno ene ababa kwa yede eje mo WhatsApp messages nyina fashia me ho na ye nyibre entumi enkenkan nyina enfama now so ye part and parcel of this great moment and pay ye chia e radio so ama bibia so etimi akoye. Samsung ye live wo asida 105.9 e wo Takoradi. Etanope Takrade, a very good morning to you. And I feel Takwa Bogoso, baby any Sankregua, baby Obia 80 show no live from the headquarters of Ghana Sports. Asempa 94.7 aha and a Ghana Casa, aha and a Ghana tea. And Tinua Shubia any etria. I don't pay yesim konya yede enefia da de so edi Asia war. Today Friday, the 27th day of February, the year 2026, the year of our Lord. I don't know, Yatinasia, Yede, and then Sudiana, Eddie Asia. Of course, Yabaquaman in the Europa, and of course, the conference games are Enra, Eto Janino, Yede up to speed, Eba, Sanso, and Yebem Kakra in the EPL, Spain, France, games Baku, and the Bundesliga Baku better form, Nina Yedeba, Nina Yede, warm up, Eddie are training a year, the London Derby, a better form on Sunday. Arsenal and Chelsea, and no a game back and Yasim Kuma and Yabeje bread to me. Edimon Komo Yepa reactions are before that a year London Derby no a yadia I don't comunano at the air bar and pay a median so and in Tikai the kind of not into me ending como Nebibia so into me and call the name Kamagama pa Ewo I'll pay Ewo Jumedian so match day 24 of the Ghana Premier League no a yadia and also a year wiki ebehuru so papa na yewo interesting fixtures are ninina no eba so Gold Stars and Heart of Folk and afi Kotoko any vision ewo Kumase Swero Oblaks and Mediama and also a game back kwa enye gamer eda from kra ninina e hon komo anope yatena so a ye remo etumi edin komo ewo dwumedie so na bibia etumi akoye. In fact nano enkomo a ye kofa bae for the National Sports Authority eno achiri na kaninja etwen sembi assign ni ade enei ukopiem ho ha enya ni kasam kra enura ohwe party faithfuls ene eye ni patutu a ekobo dompem ewo the National Sports Authority ene entokwa ne nyoma ekoso chese enei kura so sempanifo ama wo mani amre a anhwe ne sadwumadie no ebesan atoa so a eni enyan papa eni enyan papa na minim die mpanifo kade afa saa asem no ho anope sankoba no so edapono so ayetu ebo ase na yetumi awuramu adimu enkomo ye ba nansen so what it is a kotokonso ensakraye ba George Free edin APM Dr. Kofi Aban edin APM saa asem no efrihin na ba latest ewom no eti say na George Akwesi Free enkomo ben no so dey atofom regarding sa Romeo enenam from say ono enebe the CEO for Kumase Asante Korokono eno so yebewrem kakra na yetumi edin komo bibri na no eho and many other stories are anope yaboabo no ena ni nyina yedi Asia ese Friday's edition of the Ultimate Sports Show live Asempa 94.7 bedafo nyina no ebeba beken na etumi edin komo medi de oben kwaku and the Ghana's Myxtro nie your supremo ana matena se larger in supremacy ena no pay yedin komo nyina no ede bro yankofa yeko wakrata no moboso no emre osima ba ku mienu pe na fiwia enkomo ewa chire nyina no yetumi ede atoa na bibia aye kama pa Nana Kwaku Mensa Vedev, the Russian Atanasia, what you call a cat and mobile son ever. Ken Martin Papa Bibiaboko Adumo Nounsway Yamiadum Oban and Crane Dobia
double adiasi.
Complaints be any chikra.
More than nenso ache.
Aden. Yaba no so ne yaba.
Oh yaba no so de ne yaba o. Yeah.
Yaba no ne yaba. But and now no pay mamin ka say woman eben eye pram. Ningo pram.
Okay.
Say Ghana man soccer of a year excellence. A national teams no junior ones no a campaign. And pay 8 a.m. The national under 20 and Miami Shalom FC a friendly game. 8 a.m. yeah.
Oh, okay.
8 a.m. yeah.
Okay.
Na enye matcha eda form. Be sure say before ye be pon no na yenya a score line no na yetimi abobo ho kakra. Because under 20 no Maxwell Kunodu ne kuta. Na woya adwuma oguso anso a woya adwuma. But team na fe no wo hyehye. What you are saying, obo friendly matcha na wo de ahwehwa na obi a good woman na wo de apeke no ne ade. And then I'm anticipating a very fantastic friendly
Shalom
game.
FC
And then national under 20
Black Satellite of Ghana.
Enye kwada game.
Hey, emu bedi o. Nse na anu ma she under 17 for.
Ai se ne
na no se ma hode ne buro mo de so.
Oh, that be any under 17 boy.
Ne wa hina mo share o mi.
Any dey say
Kofori de cap Eastern de ben cap. Okay. Nti we ni national team mo na mo ebo ene. Oh, okay, under 20. Okay.
Umbe under 24. Umbe show.
Wa Shalom de me jomo di. Omo jomo na so se na no Eastern cap ina. Mo ko che mbobra. Ne mo de ne de batimutumi wini.
Obi antimi hye Shalom. Fami ko.
Papa, anope ye beda Ghana ni bia ase. Ne yasa ma mu ina kwaba edi aba Asempa 94.7 FM, the ultimate sports show, Friday's edition. With 3D weekend and then Friday, Saturday, of course, Sunday. Nesi atiato mukunkunu Monday ne sejire mu adaje ni posokra na papa. Ko wakrata no emoboso ene duso ayede toaso. Ye sha se ewo daily guide ko wakrata no na anopei daily guide ko wakrata no edibi aba na wade aba ni se SML GRA scandal, US Justice Department gets Oforiata extradition papers. Nti uko page 6 of the Daily Guide here. Obenye bi akinkan na fe wonye mu nkyere mu nim se ye former finance minister no so nsema koye nkofo so webu ban na jese wedwan jese baba nsam na de bebrebe na Ghana fo bebe na hwese aban no ne US mra no aban no nso betumi ne omo asie ni na ye de opani nso abepie mu ha eno enkomo bi a aba bepie but ne de nim ha kakraka ne se was pirates attack Senya Breku fishermen eno ewo page 3 of the Daily Guide ko wakata na dia wade aba papa yes o ko Senya Breku a Ghana ma won mo ko nsuo so a chese o mo koyi nam na omudi bia ba ma yenso nya bia we no o se ye mo e fish ni ade e hwa ne nam ye de bi ye keko na ye de bi nso e ye nchinam ni ade fresh fish nso na mu na se papa edoso yes o mo de ye fan se kenu yimienu ene ko nsuo so a omo hwe nsa manfo kutatuo ni mponti ba ni ade sawon mo just ye tigu won mo so jeje ye se jeje wo mo adboard motors ni generators ni ade papa akoye he but enimpa ye san won mo wo epono so ne de omo nyom ho adidi omo rescue omo a na so omo abaka makama pa but omo nyoma na agudie de na se ne de papa okoduo ye se omo de ko nteno kakra na se ne nso aba uko petri wa papa akosua di bi aba o akosua di bi aba na akosua yin konya o anse wadro mfoni bi o se papa enye wona oda hey
mama hwe
sanacho eni hwe o se papa can't sleep. It's too hot. Papa, I can't sleep. It's too hot. A question is papa when I would die was about na papa na shey
na say any ehwade ni ye na chechim ye
say me hwemu ye na ma hwemu ye na papa ye na say climate change matter
obi ni ne girl akose baby no friend ye papa o say kaze utim say ujafo pese obodwuma we kwa hwa utim say obodwuma wi and I'm say climate change nti edem ho aye she
Ba ko sia de nso de ano de ne o e no nso e de abaye boso e de amagana for oko back page back page a capture Cocoa Board denies 12 million Ghana cedis Black Star sponsorship allegation. Papa Nansebe Toja, se Cocoa Board Edisika, Ebema, a blaster, send a bear walk up a year quay, emu ebetumi, I find a helm, saying no cry, saying no cry, or the doctor and the abbey, a picture so cry day. Atoha, what him say? Nansanin and now when Shapiro reading Komoma Oka so be confirm, say, referee Daniel. Ni lie ya born abaso ewo akraka nso your old student and you born abaso for some incredible job akoye wa afcon afi that height wa teni na no na picture no e dia base Accra Academy honest referee Daniel Lai and say no nso e di aba kama pa ewo the daily guide ko wakrata no papa yenko daily graphic Daily graphic in so there what the abano pay na banner headline no ASS Stanbic Bank leads $205 million financing for ENP. Na ni nano edi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ni nuani di edi Ibrahim Mahama picture ena abeto ho ena wade opinion di Kwamena Asumenin one ye Chief Executive Officer of Stanbic Bank Ghana na so mu na sign agreement ya papa eno nso unye bi na kenkan ko page 3 a na so betumi ato so kenkan na wonye mu nso enchire mu sona to focus on policy initiatives economic stabilization, SONA to focus on policy initiatives, economic stabilization. Papa, yewura ni didi Kwabena Minta Akando, Minister of Health. And the worker say, now when him say na State of the Nation address no so na neighbor so meboa to ko page 14 ya daily graphic akuche bi di aba ya worker sa found say masa koma ye bedi na no enya na bia we no a policy initiatives enoma ebe boa Ghana what you say and afi economic stabilization say na be economy no ebe stable na ejina fako na ya chi na ejina ho eno eye nsem a na sani na ko page 14 a etumi abeba more doctors accept positives to deprive rages nenso yewura Minta Akando Minister of Health Nedia wanonso wadi aba producer price reduction treats to farmers survival cocoa industry aggrieved farmers declare at forum and also pay 20 and also daily graphic and so I don't pay what they aba okwa back page papa back page say and see at na back page story where the National Individual Championships final today. Some of the boxers to fight tonight for a place in the provisional national team. And then say, Papa, yeah, the boxers are who do one eguha, one more ekokun, senebeya, yet to me, enya one more major menaso, na omo ewo pepaso me to me, aquatiama, Ghana boxing, so to me for them to my pefrano, or to my national team. Just Ghana's future, Ghana's future potential in pugilistic sports takes center stage this evening when the Ghana Boxing Federation GBF hosts the grand final of the 2026 National Individual Amateur Boxing Championship at the Bukom Boxing Arena. In Tipapani nso nsem bia na se daily graphic wakata nso ano pay wono nso ekuche edi aba yedi enibedi eche na afa ne besi bia no yedi ho nsem enso yedi abremo ewo dwumede nso ntipapa ha na yedi ko wakata mu bosoni na nso ebetumi esi enso ehodomo kai na hya nso se ensem no ne ekode ne eba ne na Ghana fo mpanimfo aka ene ne omudi ho nkobo ina na ukọ adomonline.com and afi my joy online.com pacho benye bi na fe otimi akinkan.
Okay, abusia for Asempa FM senior 94 Banchavide da ho atinkonya so the Friday's edition of the Ultimate Sports Show ana eba. Jowo mama enko eye Facebook so mama videos bi enura eye issues ana ekoso ewo the Accra Sports Stadium eye the regarding the NSC. And this matter waku yaka ho asema na minim why mpanimfo hwa ma asem na jensem live on Facebook, in fact live on YouTube. Joe Farmer me live on the YouTube page Farmer Mrs. na amanfo mehwe enra enuoma ekoho. And interestingly kwaku we no party faithfuls a omo free a chiri and a benchre and a big honoma. In fact, you must say the new board chairman and no great certain a year sub boards in Ketinketi advisory boards are ebeboa in the operation of the NSC.
Yeah.
And party faithfuls no atese ye revoking kofobi a year appointment. And to amsomona and no more sorry etia omo beye dede ewo abra sa inauguration no and sa committee so
video na da YouTube
live on the YouTube and
okay.
Live on the YouTube.
Hey, ne boafu pa o.
Videos ni yemienu. Enya sem kuma o.
Hey,
enya sem kuma. And the no se empani entu omonai ensi sa sema. Ebe hadwene.
Yeah.
What you say?
Me tell say pa.
Empani entu ni nine ensi de ekosuruma. Ebe hadwene. What you say?
Yeah.
Oh,
Papa, because National Sports Authority in Komei, Mijitu say Ghana ni bia wa follow yen when it comes to yen come about the National Sports Authority biano. Enemy by ya say na ye pesi yes see this kind of acti and na yem no more. Ya what foresight here, ye who say sad way in going forward, you know, it is something that is going to happen. Inti na ye pesi ye draw the attention of the leadership of the National Sports Authority, the attention of the newly constituted, board members of the National Sports Authority, including the board chairman and the director general of the National Sports Authority, say, from where we sit and where we are coming from, for the information that we have, what you say, a free grapevine source, you know, some number will be in the coming days will happen. In today, the board chairman, the board members, and then including the director general, no, baby, you say. Some number way in the coming days, a babesi, into more namon pebia muyaden, Muntuo, Namuni nimpani yaden, and Cassa, Niending como papa nian shakwan bepatua. One word, the other, almost so, the abedu sam pensua media. I don't really care about whether it was due process or not due process, due diligence. What you focus in and say, send a beya. Yenina no obi abetin ho ase na sa negative what you say action see na nka ni na ye emma.
The point is that
I'm for journey different.
And do we have leadership ankasa?
Because NS leadership in the fairly yet wouldn't about papa we are aware say NS leadership there a failure for years back,
just one individual against one individual and yenya will be a obetena sia kase yan resolving common say yan say emma a year asumdue emra yantimi nyobia and where is the minister where is the minister in fact this matter I am even told say the honorable chief of staff krano afre etin komo so that asumdue beba and I say a man for a bobetomuyem but yet still
ebufoni da so wom.
Hey, any yamma penfo yi bi call the finance ministry dey again dey be say National Sports Authority and as say from the san too bad look at the scenes military man be crying say what so patau so ye dey and o tufo
omo ina no baby edu no papa baby edu na say untumi enye gidigidi bia than say obe jojo with them what you say you have to come to the level of understanding omo just say no me show mu buafu no o say oba omo level no and this is what they feel say young farmer one more. You feel that we've not the leadership of the NSA and mom that fair hearing. What you say, and mom that fair treatment. And that's the more reason why they demonstrated yesterday.
And we're going a year. I point to we a party faithful.
We a party faithful. And you for no crowd.
Past 17.
They revoke no. We a party faithful.
One more. When we a party ma. Officer, you may be a quiet. Woman, you may be assy. Woman, a soon party no. And I say, one sorry, sorry, tia. Abra, bay official, Nioma, ya free committee advisory bodies are, be no great to and as a basa winning, and could see her.
Papa, it is too bad. ebetwi your progress, you know, what you say, any the kind of development that we need, you know, ebetwi akweche because a ban is there will be so much chaos, there will be distractions here and there. What you say, instead say anchor board yeah about last year November December, yeah you were board chairman. Your name's a board chairman there. The competence is not in doubt, but say or handle, you know, an organization like the NSA. Nanko for say woman name senchen washunya di bebano and one is say obi atam the marking scheme a year.
And board members whoever.
There's a board members all why. Richard Apokavi is not a board member.
Samson Dean.
Yeah, you're a Samson Dean is a board member.
No, but they should
other high profile personalities. Board and so
they should come out. And yes, idea. Let's get. I was saying, you call it on the chief of staff. So on halting everything. I would NSA.
I think that would be the best way.
On putting NSA on hold.
On hold. That would be the best way to go.
Yeah. I was say the chief of staff.
Because Papa, from a grapevine source, you know, what you say? The National Sports Authority near AC, to say the say now board members, you know, ever here, no. Papa, what I can confidently and boldly tell you, then say. Say no. Oma de hun come on board niso. Oma de hun come on board niso. In fact, some of the board members they are not in support of say ye revoke the 17 members no kwa no ama you know. Kwaya ye dey fast no. Some of the board members you know they are not okay. They are not okay by the position. Say some of the board members are not okay. Into who be say board members in Hono. What I can also tell you, Nene say, and no more board nation na so supporting this kind of approach here. And before by a demonstration is against the National Sports Authority.
The board no conclude a make a decision. Say you revoke here. There should be a way, sir, revocation and what you say? There should be a way. What you say? The board no eka say my revoke ubi appointment. There should be a way I was say omufaso omutumi eye. Me na me common understanding is say ye two dia board chairman ebaye no. Se nneoma bi kura ankoye time the director general wo ho na board ni ho na eyi ni ho a. I was say bia enka omutina se na omu streamline sa nneoma na ankoye no.
Yeah.
Say your appointment be na anko ya. You have a nice way of rectifying it. What you say? You have a nice way of rectifying it. Say board no so tena say any revoke here. There should be a nice way. What you say?
To go about it.
No ababa ye adwuma. Ye nyina ye hunu time a wo mo baaye any pressure na wo e stadium no so. Any qualifiers and ye pese ebo. Any nneoma MD no and I said director general need to go honoma omutime emeki nneoma no ready for us to play our qualifiers.
Me for some years now they be say the National Sports Authority because I political appointment na ekoban say kodu baby na some of the decisions ne nneoma you take into consideration of appointing omoko leading the National Sports Authority no forward by you know that close relationship and alliance with the president and also the commitment to a certain political party not necessarily based on competence because my culture said the NSA I walk into the spotlight in a negative note to Papa. This is not the first time. So what kind NSA but I pantia you did the National Sports Authority by well see the National Sports Authority exists to develop, organize, promote and manage competitive and social sports with a view of promoting health, fitness, recreation and view of promoting health, fitness, recreation, national cohesion and professionalism that ensures sustainable wealth creation, vigorous infrastructure development and proactive management. Papa me know what he and no mama bobo soni nyina and when you want him pa no betumi do say for the past 5 years ni NS the okas obobo so wa take boxes no on to me take it
ebia on take ni na ebi wo horoma omugusu amoye in fact for the first time in so many years
ebi wo why gusu ayeye
ebi wo horoma amoye
since time immemorial
ya buy the current COO the chief operation officer wo ho say and ya buy as yenya a facelift kakra enoma ekoyi until the appointment of enkophobia abaya wo mu feel say woman kasa epese taking your maybe the way they want it. You get it? The way they want it. Because me hunu why kwaku me hunu why the Minister of Sports and Recreation me hunu why this matter I travel to the point of getting before the Chief of Staff. Na still a assembly do baby edu. Na still a party faithfuls as you omobonyo so. Na still a no empenini tenasi. Na intime resolve this issue amicably once and for all. Mentiasie. Entina me call it on the Honorable Chief of Staff. Honorable Julius Debra.
Yeah.
Honorable Julius Debra. Me I'm only asking, pleading. As a dear question, on put a hold, on freeze everything over the NSC.
Yeah.
After all, they say qualifiers be anyhow. Maybe a league matches near Bebo, maybe I have a way between me a league matches. Nemum, a year the operations of the NSA, Yamfa a yen so you to so. Yam putting in on ice. Because I say a young phobia bona fide property, 1% they take charge by all means. What you say? You're too bad.
You're too bad.
You're too bad. And we see a dear back where you pan say a free time a matter you rise here. Ya bahuma abahuma obia nya na dwen so okasa obia including even the board chair or the board member or board members no nobody wants to speak. What is happening? Managing just facility. And you see the interesting aspect of it is that National Sports Authority they are the custodians of all government facilities across the country.
Absolutely.
But and to kwani nyina agina nkan ha tokwani nyina wa hawo
anse hana etini wo hana nitini wo na enam de be say ya ebepra ni se epro start efrinity nti ne wo kan de papa me feel say Ghana for nyina ne ebe ya adwene say the Honorable Chief of Staff Honorable Julius Debra omfa ne nansim. And you know me from where I sit, you know, it looks like the posture of the minister senior yanti na no die nsam yehu nsam wo kan fa ne ekọ, because this is a matter of public interest. And a man for we interest will matter we mo, especially when for the previous years, you know, NS and Kasa akamo under serious scrutiny because of mismanagement, misappropriation of funds into kwame ntimi wase. People feeling bossy, abusive of incumbency. It is a normal course where NSA me teso, me time me leader. Papa, what you say? Na enkofoti enkofo fa hudie so no. And no enama NSA in common about public interest. Say they are not really focusing on the core mandate in tier. You do me the ECO's office, but the minister no. Take this kind of position and as for me this kind of posture, I am tempted to believe that minister no has absolutely nothing to do to resolve this kind of
and that's maybe OBB still answer the question because soon to can say Sasibi and call before the minister.
Oh yeah, wait.
Why are we?
But why didn't you do this level?
Tibia waka and I still had and you because Makacho one person I call even
but the board chairman of the NSA is under the supervision of the sports minister. And the best Cynthia sports minister that can someone NSA boss or no unfa can't it also be said the minister is also in bed with the NSA boss?
You can't say it. And they want to
can't it also be like that?
Because I don't know why. The chief of staff.
Yeah.
One on the kuta obia will come apart from the president. What you say?
Yes.
Ama empenifoi etimia go before him. Na ya can't say na still I say because of there. Then there is a matter.
Yeah.
There is a matter. So let's call on the chief of staff. Say what not tumsa de atie no and still they are not showing that kind of respect to him. I also freezes sector
NSA hono
freezy.
Okay,
what you say? And now say on revoking every appointment our year hono say director general so board chairman so board member
no more demonstration say director general ni kushia omo NSA boss
ya waka chom say one more assurance say yen pamo bi enfre dwuma mo. But they also better.
But you see, you were on Pofanka, but this is the time also on Sukasa. It looks like there is some sort of.
But
you see, Papa, Ochina, Ubeti public say there is a reporter that you were on Pofanka. say one for kwan paso and or the man point and then so asan be kan say and obe making sure say obia just an appointment papa
now in conclusion
any pressure be about
in conclusion what Ghanaians can conclude now they say Yaw Ampofuankra as the Director General of the NSA and Dr. Fred Awal as the board chairman of the NSA
you were yauna me chance wona na sembio ne opani bi di say between onone board chairman of the NSA no omuni problem bia.
No, but I'm saying that
but on
the face of it so Ghana for a analysis papa person motiasia the eko nyina ne say yamfo Ampofuankra kache enkofo 17 appoint me say metamochi board chairman say board na conclude say mu nyina eni it means that between Yaw and the board chairman there is something bibi missing link bi ho and I want to say missing link bi ho because there is no way as all be called GCB na board chairman or any MD or GCB
they are always disagreeing on decisions. No
but I was a board chairman of GCB board chairman of GCB I was so timinya that power say me Fred the MD of GCB come and sit down the management of GCB and who say any board na who say ebia ABC enkoye enti yewe directive simple na MD no I take it up.
I agree.
What you say? Because the board chairman or the board of every organization supersede everything.
Any BBA wombia.
And a collective decision by the board there. You put it on paper, give it to the MD or the Director General, and then we implement it.
But on a second thought too. So if Yaw Ampofuankra can admit to the fact to say appointment of the man Krofono was through wrongdoing. I mean, I'm for due process. Let me put it that way.
Yeah.
I don't know on in Krofono we demonstration in Kasase. Almost so enya buteno mtina fi.
Demonstrators no party faithful.
But they demonstrated because of the revocation of the 17 in Kofi.
17 for be fra but you nyina na
I agree. And I make us say no. Say no what was my okay papa. What's my okay be na me gina so yo. Say no the NSA Director General is for the 17 members no.
Yeah.
Good. And then Dr. Fred Awal led board members of as a board of the NSA. No?
Yeah.
They are against the appointment of those 17 people. And yes, I know
initially,
yes, what I'm saying is say to calm nerves, you know, sebema pressure na perform. Na obianya sound mind there ye jumano. Yaw also in his capacity as the Director General on rectify issues no on ninko for nkasa se omonto omobo so that the board will have that sound mind to sit down and come with a proper plan because me feel say sir board chairman board members and papa almost you Ghana for me enipa in common course one channel maybe no so na dey before show mo so take decisions be board meetings one. Say, you better demonstration the young officer will show you where power lies. And that is exactly what the board is doing.
Kaninja, Chief of Staff, and put eyes on the NSA and the operations. Simple as ABC. Because
I'm a first assignment, you're Joe Minsem.
Just maybe so say, on main, ye cut in Yuma, a DC capa, a bread and maya, NSO can
NSA dear can mean yasho NSA
and Timfaso be in Fiwa Eba Adabian Tawantawa and Tokwa Yenya Obi managing ye Yen Obi maning crane ye organizing ye and Fasum J Emre NSA and this time Yan can Tokwa Bay and a Ghana airborne a final qualifier and can talk
and thank you ha na we atake sentence no o ma be shey we na dia kweshe coaches the players
earlier create some conforming person be mass sponsorship today facil NSA
we are
obi brano be $1 million and ne facilities in Neoma be boa mom dia you say a sponsor no echo because of Santo Kenya
papa nti media NSA nkomo dia ye fancy o eno mo ma ya material George free
George dia no
na
George dia no but unim members be e but the
I don't know my former vice president of the whole football association when your opportunity na wakwa election back obi anim how vibrant ni popular no ye eno lusu the second one when your opportunity anko people still want to see whether he still has it. Say, you bet me the 2 million man because there will be another election going forward. And you can't be in your room to win, even though Ghana for in a national election. You're Ghana for in an eto. What you say? You will electorate you need to convince them. But Papa, me feel say and you be beyond what we all know. Ewo kotokwe bia ne running extremely difficult because maybe unya akonya no nya ne opese wo ye ma club no dia anka papa me feel say kotokwe adwuma beda ho anka adwuma beboa a former vice president
na make
am ye hu ne opese o ye ne nia unya opportunity be ye football dan kasa proper o de bebre
na make sure say enye official Opem so nkasa.
Nse ye de bobo hu. Udin ba na ya bo hu.
Ai opem so akasa. Na yentwe ma edin nimra. Unse so far edin be enaba. Nana yon bonsa kura edin wo.
Yeah, na ebiem.
Ai, nana yon bonsa. Enso
for board or CEO.
No, say omo be ye ebia board bi.
Okay.
This position ankasa CEO position aka George be fa. Say be ton na yon bonsa na so na just oba back as a CEO
again.
Dr. Kofi Aban any Joe Shop no more above former board no so no
omo target near board
board Kofi Aban mo dey omo dey ko fesikaba but George the end
day to day running
say be money scan no running but don't say George no ehu kakra wo mu of you say anhwa kwaje adwuma na bia administration we atata no
when current
administration atata no
oh how
na dey see atete nkomo bebre e wachiri enti amafo ne kasa as officially say mentia a tuni din dia anka wonkoje na onye onya ope unse edi kan ba ku bi bai na also koye interviews bi ni ade wa anko wa pie ene no fa no kon but we dey onya ope but I say ehu kaka
to you emwa
oh ade na emwa
say no me kenya anka be boa kotoko adwuma dia anka be da ho a papa anka
tam sika ma say
kotoko ebe boa what you say ebe boa but ne wo kan no na me nso me ne wa ya adwene say well nina no from the political angle of the whole conversation what you say how can nina bo ma those petty politics are na ekoso within the annals of your game no and I'm that kind of fear no
because abasa mama ma example
oh nense you record to kreku do ne kotoko 40 ye
ana omutie
oni omutie
the notion
ya ma de kosi apia kra ba esco
the notion because one formally na Emmanuel Dasobre deputy general secretary of the
FE
time at this administration by and na odi na djuma eto and okoje kotoko adwuma what you say
okay
time oje kotoko adwuma and nana ya mponza no se wokaya edu time bi so mo troleted ya ba the FA now show west obo yusu a na kire clearly the position of one nana ya mponza against the FA what you say until recently ema nioma sesa ya kwesi apia no ba mu na nioma ebaye that is the time nana ya mponza ejai sin no koy what you say
okay
what you say because clearly before when we make a decision for kwesi apia to come even on the ESCO now we consider as Emmanuel Dasobre na take that position but because now the position against the FA already know at that honity now we think just the brain you get the point and the notions no man for build this say oh and we do the position against the FA we know your position and you okoje adwuma bia na o makotata no na wantimi succeed what you say and George nso so oje kotoko no wantimi succeed am sure say e be hana pa e notion bi ani na machiri
say no na me chire mu say papa and there no kre so okoje kotoko na amfa nko ade am nya sure say Ghana for benya on gidie say
am for the gas
here the FA ma
FA for na tata na ayi hey asemo
system you go
krum
hay
yan twen
yeah
unsa me nya call bi sesi a sorry Mama ntwen kakra
memfa hwe ntudwa wo papa wo de sports IGP nina unity
na ana wo dem so
me se me hu se wo pie
ana se me fa
se ye kan na se nkomo ya me kwa na me fi se Dr. Fred Awa na se board chairman
dabi mama fa
na se be fi se wa frɛ wo na
so hudino so hudino
konkonsan na biaba de
biaba Ibiaba.
Yeah,
so can you mami for
Papa na Friday. Na Friday. Media ni si. Me hu say yenua Mo Shaban.
Mo aba.
Na no call ye twetwe na yi na yetwe na ha na yetwe na shen boxer shorts them say obi kunu o mu nsusu ntwetwe ne samatesfo e dey ade na mo dey ye ba me na o mo twe ne ha no ma twe ne ha na akwa eboda so na aka ne boxer shorts fia bi na o mo hwe na o mo twetwe ne kakra na anim ye na o ma butu ne say enya izina wo video wo dey wo video ni bi e da social media ni ade papa in simple put what I'm trying to say is that another weekend full of sporting activities, especially football. Papa, you name say, Omo mpesa omo league no, omo eni abre. Omo mpesa omo survive relegation, omo nimso omo chances and so air very high and so. Papa, omo nso eni aden, omo eni abre. Papa, at this point, that nkoma ya na enenam. That rumor mongering say, feel say they've already been relegated, so ayo business. Papa Mpachon penning for more winning officiating this particular weekend.
Okay, Yantia Moses Amapaka, president, the bankroller of Mediama Sporting Club, Moses Amapaka. Mo mache na huye what Moses inka
endra mi huno yes mi chiano
wonu wi
da chiano
ana oje so
no jeme so
but wonu wanwi
da bi oni mi wi
Moses Paka ni wanwi
da bi chia pe
wo ye sure
na endra mi hu so won kan endra na many bonds na say hey
Moses bankan na
ai dia chiano
ene se wonu wanwi
obini ni wi ye ye
enti em friend misano
yem bisano se nde se obetumi afi chia koyeko
se Moses pa hia wonu wanwi
oni mi wi Caesar ni mi wie CFO ni mi wie
onu nsu wie
CFO ni mi wie chese obia ni mi wie
ana Moses Amapaka
onsu ni mi wie
president of Mediama Sporting Club
oni mi wie
odisika tomprada
oni mi wie
wo hia na chia no oje wo so
oje mi so
ana bia wa hu
ohun me
se wo Mo Shaban ana Moses anka he
dabi
menyini
eyampa
sa Moses Paka. Hey, ya se we there. Ehu ba.
Na be se be catch okwa be wanwa. Mi chia no pa.
Moses Paka.
Anya
Mediama owner.
Ai. Chia na ndra.
Ene hu otwa mu.
Ye chia e.
Osiri.
Ai, osiri.
Ana no mu na.
Davi, no osiri. Na bibia boko na me se bibia boko.
O ka se bibia so ye boko. Ene ze ne we ya no.
Na me ko ka se bibia ye boko.
Ene no hu bi o so ye.
Ka se bibia ye boko.
Na mani hu dia na ko ka se bibia boko dia.
Ne baba.
Ene wa na
aba na take allegation Kalija di TVC.
Enye omwana obwa.
Papa me call check up. Was the Summer Tex Hospital. And na me room na me offer.
Oh okay.
Yes, it mon academy room. And me offer the room no. Na say me kohwe ejuma omo ye wo ho. And ho na me konya care no. On so me kohwe makome mu ni na omo si chinchin no.
Okay.
Na omo hwe akoma no ma hwe say akoma no ye ejuma na papa obeje di say 100%.
Akoma no ye ejuma. Broken heart yi nyina echi. And you man checking
Papa, Kanija bon komo na a exciting weekend that be decided the fate of a lot of teams from the relegation battle to the title chase na weekend you were share ni mo say title chase ni be clear
and then me be say oye kotokode no aye Mediama ne
Blacks yes
that game no more interest pa na why has de no
any gold stars
de
yes and yeah be hwem na big game back
ko me need me ma 20 minutes
papa me das na 20 minutes no me division 1 wom and I'm women's league wom nti mayen ntem na afimate me nya more time na papa league table no ye dey beto so for the premier na start
okay
na ye the fixture no so ato so na the fixture no to so an ye hu how our league no echo and weekend we be decided a lot of things especially Swedro Blacks all Blacks or relegation zone Basake only stars in the year Brekum Chelsea end the year na okay cancer team see the next year anymore weekend we results no bet me a chess on beka na monka especially Hohoi United ni FC Samatex almost see a game one I was see any con especially when Ofa Hohoi United and the home results no and shedanye 100% now papa relegation zone in here for 11 wonders asem the young come 9 points after match day 23 we are 11 games to complete the season now over 17th place Hohoi or 24 points papa how are your 24 points now how are you go home and a year young apostles are our 26 points no elbow away na Brekum Chelsea our 27 points now go home or not that 15th place and a Sweden Blacks or 27 points or no so that a year 14th place all Blacks lose game now weekend wait Sunday against Mediama possibly all Blacks be danger zone no more and that's 16-17
that match in
the because Horror United I was 24 points Horror was 24 points no all go home
okay
and say Horror winning about 27 so all Blacks drop points are chances of be relegation zone no high though baby other than but obe rather 16-17th zone and it puts a lot of pressure on Sweden Blacks going into the game. First round, lose by a goal to nil. It was a game goalkeeper Clement Aye. And with the TNA or save penalty. Now, Papa, the game na Diama team my friend no All Blacks, Sweden Blacks ni say Mediama last 7 away matches we lose by and Papa, Mediama 10 matches awabo on the road nemu mi pen away lose against Karela and against Nations FC. And Papa, that game way a bit determined, especially Sami Dema midfield that Mekoshe was Sama Boy, Salim Adams, Manoa Mante, Fuzi Taylor. On the day, Omunya Omudia, Ombeha Frank Awiremo, our midfield. But you know, a bit taking a lot of effort, especially say Sweden Blacks proud in the game against Samatex. Now Samatex are 5 games on concede here. But ultimately break his agents nation 1-0. Okay. And a bit taking a lot of effort to break through the Mediama SC midfield and Sana Wabeshe defense one more Suleiman Fatao mo Ejinemu Yusuf Mubarak Mujina mo Omo Bob Hombo. So Papa, a tough game for Sweden Blacks and like we said, also the league table now a defeat for Team Mayefeno Sweden Blacks putting them in the relegation zone but again a defeat for Mediama SC again able to make closing the gap no cry. A defeat for wine, Mediama estimate to make close gap because the game between us and Gold Stars no. Say we in the Bemupe team ni benya 45. We in the Bem in favor of Obi we ni benya 45. Better no be 45. Because House of Folk were 40 now. Gold Stars nya we now. Say Gold Stars were 42. Obeko 45. House we ni obeko 43. Now we close gap ni to 2. Okay. And ebema game no Emma game ni yehu the my team my friend Mediama SC but some to me we in game now 48 and their next game at home against Horror United they no pave way the my team my friend Mediama so nothing like a win for Mediama the worst results for Mediama I did able to make saving Mediama and say obo draw at 46 and there's a Gold Stars play near Mediama but we on Papa game near because Mediama last 7 away games we lose just one. We lose just one. And nations penalty 2-1. And no call shall go. And I make us say Mediama any brave or the post Papa. Because we say so no. Yes. And your man koyi. Yes. And now pay down kakra bia. I home pe. Ghost stars anko wan kosho. Yes. And to Ghost stars the team ya to an akoshe na. The only big game as Sweden Blacks say win we aguna Sweden Kotoko. The only big game has to come into me and a game one a decide your fate. Papa baby All Blacks that 14th place. This is a tough game. 27 points. Brekum Chelsea. All Blacks again. I am me yapa. I am me yaw. Omo me akon. Omo win game we are. Omo nya careful. Yes, omo win game we. Because we lose game we. Yes. Now we next game we kwa we. Yes. The possibility say we lose. So and we nyina gradually now ba form. Yes. And baby Edru no say be Papa question. Yes. Papa you should go baby ani. Na baby ani so results no a big impact wo table but Papa onim dia wo ho Derby onim say second round he has in concede goal second round yes home and away obi akọ obo fan draw na okọ okay yes home and away oboni na into show 18 19 20 21 22 23 obi amfa ball to the net na Papa statistics chese won has ko baby ani bia or ni one goal has ko baby any or ni one goal but results no ko eden Papa tie has ko baby any bia or ni one goal 2021-22 na Gold Stars bar league no mo oba has ko share no 1-0 2022-23 has ni ko ball 1-1 okay 2023-24 has ni ko ball 1-1 and 2024-25 has ni ko ball 1-1 into the last 3 1-1 okay and the time we share ni na 4 has share go 1-1 game be no produce 2 goals into Sunday 1-0 1-1 based on the recent games meetings and again chances say be pay 80.
Okay.
So the last 3 are ending the draw. We share 4 times with Dance Park.
Okay.
Emu 3 are ending the draw and the last 3. And at the last one also, but has biggest strength, Papa Tio. Has biggest strength here away. We're winning a total of 6 away games. 6. Gold Stars biggest strength at your home.
Okay.
Now home we are playing 11 matches. We're winning 9 and draw 2. Papa Tio, the 2 big games are Gold Stars are both here. Teams are on what top form. Teams me no more top form. Many Gold Stars share Dance Park and the game ni now pie 0-0. 2 teams are. More tough for many Gold Stars. Once the Gold Stars about 11 games with you. We're winning 9, I draw 2. Or you're unbeaten. Now you're unbeaten. The 2 teams are more draw now. You're 2 na. I am medium and Kotoko. Proud to that game. That's our team see now top form. And I has also at that top form.
Yeah.
And Okosha Gold Stars. It will take a lot of effort for Gold Stars to break heart of folks. A defense over to me. So a tough game. And Papa like me, a win for Gold Stars 45 points, depending on media results. A close gap, no. But a win for House of Folk, so close.
Yan say for a year win ma a year House of Folk.
Okay.
Obeko
43, 2 points difference.
For win ma a year Mediama.
Win ma Mediama 48.
48.
Aye.
For win ma a year Gold Stars.
Gold Stars 45.
Na has a can 41.
Aye.
For win ma a year Swedro Blacks.
Swedro Blacks Beko a year 30.
Aye. Still I said the
ticket. Oh, the ticket. But mommy, me you the other game now for mommy the remaining games the next 4 matches.
And
quick one. Young Koshe Kotoko Vision. Say Kotoko Vision they in the league. Me share me and sample.
Me and
some share no. Kotoko Chin Kumasi Ocean 4-1.
But some Vision a betting home.
And a Vision betting on 3-1. And as this season 0-0.
0-0 yeah.
And no more but on him. Adema game we are interesting. Say Kotoko last home game we lose to us. Nanko kita 21 unbeaten run.
Yeah.
And has ko say no. And Papa washa Kotoko share teams are league no mo be mu nche na dominance no was so.
Yeah.
And of course, though they've lost to Heart of Folk no, omukuta a solid records e wo fie. And enoma Vision ehu akeka. But again, Papa Tio Vision biggest strength again in the last 4 matches away. We winning 2, draw 2 away.
They are win against Diana.
Yes, they are draw against Samatex.
Wow.
They are draw against Hoho United. And they are win against 11-1.
Omo your boogie side.
Papa, the last 4 matches, Vision lose away. Or the Koshia Kotoko. Away lose in the last home game. And they're tough. Now, a game one. Obasha Mizak, Meshak Ajetesoa. Meshak Ajetesoa in the midfield. I share or no, our midfield, Honor, now how bit to Tiny created the chances for more player. My friend Saman Mohammed. And Mecca said this time, Vision are picking from. Once a Farouk Mohammed, the Ofi nations, Ofi Hawaii nations, I didn't loan you know, were picking from. And Ali do Mohammed to be on midfield for team my friend Vision. And so Kotoko, of course, in himself, I'm more key players. Minjin is a samba bebo because was a week when Animami, and me assure some man. This weekend, no to me arrested. Now, for other players need to but of course, what's your title now? And the Kotoko Papa, count. Based on the league table, no.
Based on the table, no.
Kotoko chances, no.
Chances, no.
When say weekend way, depending on the results, a bit my 2 horse race, a bit my 3, and a bit depending medium results, Gold Stars Heart of Folk results, Kotoko Vision FC results, Samatex Horror United results, and this will be determine the fate of a year league table. A bit my 2 horse race. Say I'm fun is a Gold Stars picking all the points are about Gold Stars medium. Papa, that's a Western region teams no more dominate league in the power.
Okay.
Yes, almost dominated the last 3 seasons are come when currently the current table no so Western region teams no na battle for the league title medium.
This league dear.
Ebeko Western na.
It's for medium to lose. It's for medium.
Any dear so be lose. But game against Swedro Blacks.
Oh, but Mediama is capable.
Obetuma ABB.
Go tanko so on kasa kesa.
Yes, on kasa.
On kasa. And say the okano. Me sure class no krentina and no who Moses on kasa. Because not nyina.
Oh game Swedro Blacks. So whom you Swedro Blacks. It's all shebe nim kra.
Moses amapaka.
I say what all Blacks are 7 quarter on Kaime.
And as him so free summer boy by.
Summer boy says, "Hey, Jimmy do hopa."
Okay.
Say Elijah Lazo ya question.
Oni so free Mr. Senche wo ba. Wo di pudu aba. Tie bi ensan. Se pudu so di bi bai.
Papa, pudu de mi di bi bai.
Wo di pudu bai.
Di pudu bai.
Sa.
Di pudu bai.
Na me de ne bai.
Also minchiao. Dr. Senchile.
Ka kire ne se me gene so. Na me gene so abi mra bi.
Papa, Dr. Senchile team ni ko hohoi. Na hohoi baby omu dey papa. Hohoi baby omu dey, and this is a clear chance for Hohoi United. So mutumi share Summer Texas. Team at the last 6 wa concede one there. Why say Oya say House of Folk kunya no. Or no House of Folk in 6 games on concede bi. E wo league no. Na ofa ho yes Summer Texas. The last 6 were conceded just 1, and that is their game against Suejo Blacks. Okwa ko share na papa. What league table now? 24 points are Hohoi Kutani. They can't afford to lose this game. Papa so lose to Summer Texas now draw. Waka. But Orinia, Obenya 27. Now 27 no from Dreams, All Blacks, Brekum Chelsea, Young Apostles, depending on the results on Benyano, a bet to me push your Mabesha relegation zone. Okay. Internet just say how I draw a ball Karela no. I had the best. I bet one and no bet to me weekend way. As a sanya papa, weekend we fixtures near Nika. Now, 11 Wonders Nations, our impact to a league table no so, and Asante Kotoko Vision FC, and also impact said the car Kotoko 38. Now Orinia, Obeko 41. Okay. 41. It depends on Mediama Gold Stars results. No matter me the chance of also winning the league, because I got 11 matches. We can weigh a boy. I got 10 matches at 30 points. 11 matches at 33 points. And now 33 points is enough for any team to win the league. Okay. Now, Suejo Blacks name a DMI, and also a direct impact relegation battle, title chase, Dreams FC, a Gianna Papa, a Gianna away from the yes in home, a Gianna away from and Dreams FC their last home game and Koye, but away any nations cover 1-1. Yeah. And now Befie. Any Gianna Babisi Akayasha was Yoba Aristica. Okay. Ebe pick team not Baseke Holy Stars in Heart of Line. Papa, Baseke Ndeye and our 29 points. So we need game we are 32. Yeah. Now turnover. Now Heart of Lions. So the last game on both you go stars be sure more. The psychological you are down. How in the Summer Tex Brekum Chelsea Young Apostles Papa. Game way relegation teams na Young Apostles and Koyama no so papa na che say kwa no so we Brekum Chelsea so here we know Golden City some boy in the brand here Gold Stars ni Heart of Lions Heart of Folk, Gold Stars and Heart of Folk. Na Bechem any Karela. Papa. Very well. Bechem United, Nana for Suji Abo Park. Omni Karela United. Bechem, Oma Yiramuha Koda 29 points at the 10th place. So Bechem improve, Papa. Now the current top scorer, Samuel Atakumi, over 10 goals. Now, when you say first round, or she has 2, or she break. The only player this season was shot 2 against Heart of Folk. Obejinem. Esiaka Papa yanko share division 1 na zone 3 na positive points na close you only at a point about 7 about 4 only same pay fee. Okay, yes, and also I in the camp na weekend way top fixture in zone 3 make us say what I am very competitive the entire make us say hono the former Premier League sides ni bebre na wo ho enti and also direct influence will give by you show the fixtures in zone 3 na yending komo na said you make kind top 4 the same perfect 40 same perfect 36 positive 40 4.0 positive 19 games played already
there's a verdict
na Atram so afiwe our 34 and a Home Stars were 33. Okay. Yes, once at a point now Home Stars net also second, but and to me anko ya mfa mom. Yen share the fixtures no na yen di hun komo. Yen share how teams ni betumi abom ho modern if possibly or betumi aka mo. Atram ni Home Stars.
Atram ni Home Stars.
Betumi say table no. E say table.
Home Stars for no be bad.
E say table. So obaga obeko mo ho na afi obejai Asempa fini positive. How can you call United? Okay. Na God ni interlies Asempa fini Great Olympics. Hey, Papa Olympics be order. Olympics be order.
Olympics last week.
Oh, yes, 6-1.
Aye.
Me who video be 6-1. Olympics Papa be omo da mutumi akọ. We dey me no na account. Yeah. O be omo da pa Papa. Accra Lions ni nania. Na Sunday wa fani Golden Warriors Sport City. Any great ambition and true democracy ni golden cake.
Yeah.
And here zone 3. Yeah, zone 2 quick. Na zone 2 so I de papa zone 2 na super fidelity.
In super fidelity.
Aka 10 games. Na 10 games here 30 points. Na FC Ashanti Gold were 40, Dwars were 37. In super were 35.
Yeah.
5 points.
But that zone there. Charlie Ashanti Gold for no
omu nyama. Omu bomb.
Because they see Oma Kofa Karim Zito
Ashanti. Oba Tobia. Oba Tobia. Oba Jacoba Betawako.
Me and
I said the qualification Oba Tobia. But that is a true a good investment. Say Opesa or Chelsea. We intention is thought the best. Now they are qualifying and we need the Oma Bomba the Papa. You know the Biasni Park Academy and everyone in the Park Academy.
Naze Pascal when
minim some union.
Pascal ne Absalom is Pascal they say detention or US. Salam bet me their man or no they are teaching.
But there's a Salam ne here points no. And the Biasni 11-21.
Salam they so few.
Back or 31. Now Papa everyone in the UCC youngsters, UCC at the relegation zone. Now soccer intellectuals ni Rose Park. Ebusua Dwarfs, Papa oni Kim Faisal. And Dwarfs ni Kim Faisal game about Pania Sunday or a year Robert Mensah. Future Stars ni Elimina Sharks. 11 wise ni Super Fidelity. Hey, 11 wise Super Fidelity. Omo hadi po. Omo bet me ko high 11 wise. Omo bet me obi o ko 4 points for Dwarfs.
That game no me say Omo ko appointed referees a omo nyina free takrade. Wise or takrade.
Now send this officiating there so bet me appoint you baby ah. The answer referee ni be gina now.
That be omo say division 1 no. Eya ye bibi o. Eya ye bibi.
Big games here. Referees appointment they be kwan say you join regions. Or you good or you good.
No, but I'm for rezi eyin so no matter.
Obo so say man dey bet na say. Now be who the performance of the referee. 11 wise in Super Fidelity a game to watch because in Super Cape Coast any Dwarfs score 1-1 and 11 wise you bet me akotete no na Seychelles Stars near FC Ashanti Gold hey papa say she super qualification or 35 and na owini obeko 38 obe close gap no to 2 na papa FC Ashanti Gold game where din
no but
game where obo Seychelles Stars Seychelles super qualification under 4 for 35
Ashanti Gold team no good team
papa mo kwa we are the last team we are games and
but omeni abre I was Eric City
yes on some city up now Police National Sky and your Monday and number boy. Now, Papa, where your fixtures? No top 4 FC Ashanti Gold 40, Ebusua Dwarfs 37, in Supun 35, Seychelles Stars 35. But tonight a thing was zone 2. But zone 1A, Tamale City unbeaten. On the main boss quite quick and I mean now Tamale City unbeaten, no. And now is Ombeko season unbeaten, na Papa. Ombeko season unbeaten. Ombeko da top 44 points. I reach the second 39, Papa. 5 points difference. And na ewo hono na hono TF exponential na awie omoda 8th place with 13 points na yenhwe zone 1B papa zone 1B DBB kwa na on first to qualify
enra mishia DBB owner honorable abibio
okay
enra mishia na
mishia honorable abibio
na o Chelsea see do see any team no ebe din so
o say playoff no kwa ebe din
o say ebe din so obi betim na bo and when new more dey go kwan so no in fact Premier League clubs be work out team nyesa
ejuma mo aye
omo ye ejuma
FC Ashanti Gold so mo aye ejuma o
Ashanti Gold you see that is why now make catch you say I was say bo division 1 I was see you financial muscle and how you arrange with team no
what you say positive soon count
any positive yes I agree we so need the how we hear your positive like this so qualify by Premier there is no way say
what you say
there is no way say player onya Ashanti Gold 04 qualifier obetima to bia
betima to bibili
debi betima to
ana mo de mbe gumi young boys
because the financial muscle behind the club no actually plain and the young honorable so I said game no wo ye enti onya quality bia obeto what I say and young of team bia obre okoba away matches kra na onya ka anase scam fan fa kanko we na Premier League oba no check points
league ni next season
no but why you ready because football they only see count him forget it go beside the expenditure 1 month for a year summer test for a year medium kona Moses Park and country
omuba blacks is kanko na
massa
Papa, now they be 47 KSC wa 33 papa.
Yeah.
The gap no mu wado. But me wie na women's football quick one papa. Weekend way Southern zone in Northern zone. Na over Southern zone soccer intellectuals ni Oak Ladies papa. Oak Ladies in that year. The first season Halifax any lady strikers almost no EBCS can Saturday na Sunday Army Ladies ni Azakers a big game. Army ni Azakers papa league table ni match Army ni Azakers omo mi enu ni na kita the same points and a big game the Epiphany Warriors ni Samatex Ladies so that year and a Police National Jonina over the Northern Zone and Northern City Ladies any Kumasi Sports Academy Tamale Super Ladies any Northern Ladies Prisons any Ampem Dakwa papa Ampem Dakwa striker no say Jegepina, the Queens come. Yes, sure, say bet my Tamale City advantage because our striker match be Oshego. Na Prisons ni Ampem Dakwa boss so Dreams Ladies ni Ashtown, Fosu Royal Ladies ni FC Savannah. Ena ebeshisi akana ufa Northern Zone table na Ampem Dakwa lead 29. Ena the other second Savannah 23 papa. Ni gap ne owo mu no but over Southern Zone Ami with 27 points, Azakes with 27. And the Omumi on the Asia. Ami Azakes 27-27. When it said you'll be winning because you about 18 games. And so far you about 13. Where the 14th game. Now 14th you about where we are. Now the remaining 4 matches I ever near completing the women's A League now for the top for Southern Zone, the top for Northern Zone. No more chase your client the final of the competition. Papa Edibesi. Na Mr. Collins Day.
Mr. Collins Day.
You share the last 2 minutes. The last 2 minutes. Hey,
Abba.
Hey, ask me you my
message Abba.
You share message ni.
Yes, yeah.
Papa, Mr. Collins Day. Yes in hene. Yes in hene. Abba. Yes. Abba. Yes, the last 7. Oh, Abba crack you.
Hey, sir. Calling day. Way too much. Hey, Sam say Moses Pakadi.
Wait, the message abandoned day.
And Nadia, yes, Collins, you heavy chain Moses. Yeah,
league table, no, league table analysis, and then
there's a Collins, you heavy, and a chain Moses.
Yes, and then it's here. I mean, Mr. Moses, but so bet no, and then I'm running cabin. I bet you put a phone me. Mammy, yes. Papa, watchna you. Once a minya mutala Yakubu. Ni mami papa da form.
Oh,
yes, ochina.
Okay.
Tesano haya.
Tesano.
Yes.
Yabeba kuchina.
Ochina mutala Yakubu ye no. I was seeing na eba. Na ye ko support. And na weekend we ko am pese me den. Beko baby anke was me ko baby ni.
Yebeko.
But ye ni wie. Na afi ye nto aso ye li.
Mate. Sanso na madam for Freeman o se ono so ne uncle eye ochina wo Salvation Park. Ewo Mamprobi. Freeman, good morning. China yabe mie nia na yabe sen akojao. Linear Adi former ESCO member. Linear Adi oba kama pa ono so show no Linear. Good morning to you. Bibi aboko de me say oho yepa. 0302216545 and afi 0302216546 and also numbers up. Yebie ede atum yede efa yen course no kakra 0302216545 and afi 0302216546 eno yede fa course no kakra abenda go yen fa course no kakra. Hello, good morning
Papa Myxtro.
Yes sir, pacho when you
agbada fu me chonye tiefo
agbada fu yen tantem yenko
it as many tetama and Friday ma me cha national chief imam bebe obi me chan nya komo na wode Papa Myxtro ene say nsem na wode tuja no bi de anu de hia me me share video no manso obi di MPP na send this party kala ko jina ho ntino nje o mo masa now so enu a we see one of the biggest and international issues say ya bo Ghana baso say ye jefe president Kebia Mudi Mani Biano, why Juma and Fantino, so it has 10 years in it. And this all Bobia Basso, or right over Ghana Basso. Oh, Myxtro, who can I say 10 years in Muna, and I gave a president, Ecotoka, you turn back, and my kids do come out to no car no movie. And I say, 10 years no.
And I said, no, you Fisika or Cotoy. Now, where you can Fisika.
Dabio say on say catch and Kazakhstan president car Udiaka.
GF Fisika, and FIFA Fisika, where ye FIFA Diana Infantino account was.
JFS Kano, second or companies or age woman for the personal. That's what about time I can't say, or the personal.
Agbedefu. FIFA president say 10 years in or share records. FIFA forward the aqua African countries in ano. Ghana ya dia no so ye bibia e kama. What the boss dey be to ho ayeden.
Ana mi bi no say na boss na so no. Anya a football post can or the toy. A Premier League post can or the koto ana.
Aya FSC can or the akoto.
Aya FSC can FIFA na buy. Abana di mano.
There be nya abana di mano.
Enti ade no ka dem say
FIFA sika tie ne FIFA sika e ba federation o ye de administration tie de American tie o ba tie de American tie de American FIFA sika ye de ba administration a wo de run club no ene ye wo de e ba eno ye for big foforo what you say enti FIFA forward the sika no ye share that the base bia fakosi e bia astrotef eno na Infantino ka ho asem e se de ye aba so mo mfa nye specific jobs no eno wo ma di so enya de dia bre efere so fan running administration and odi bi kotoka na wo beka se no ye FIFA sika
Myxtro the you aka no mi agbarefo metie na so na me pese me ma etie fo hu se e be let's can if buy no anti wo de ho de se waka ni sadia mate na so ade ba ko hia me sisi a me pese me no wie ene Friday ni se who can say omo am coverage ye league ko ifo say Adisa na Adisa who can say Adisa e ba be sponsor ye league no am ba be coverage no uni football pani bi kasa o studio ho a mu ye interview ama mu kaso o kaso politics this for this conversation no si na bi Adisa omo di 80 million Ghana cedi e ba be share league no okay na so say obi a o sponsor 80 million Ghana cedi and my good coverage and I say Asempa for do tell be ho a mu ma ye nya etie mu no mu ha do tell me ka say do tell be ho a say enukre kakra no e di kakra ma mu ho no
adai
mu amu studio ho no mu no mu na mu interview betra boni pani kwa former vice president of Ghana Football Association George Kose Free ama mu ka say oh Adisa for the municipal bar to say the ye league is fantastic. To say me no ka say president and I'm quite say you looking here super fantastic. I'm o ka say that be a sponsor mo so that be na so say na some ka say Adisa for no coverage ni nya papa
na coverage na your fe what league no okay 0302216545 hello good morning hello good morning kwaku holistic emotional intelligence bibi abakode
the rich papa Myxtro. They say I'll continue saying they say they will call me the 10 down.
Hey, but kwaku enyamia
o de be nyawa ni ti ase be be fiba. And no mo pekim le kate they be timber radio super.
Na kwaku bibi abakode
you are still on course.
In Kakanka. We are in toast business no say ye ana
say what in Aba?
Debbie
so only mama landmines on ko Burkina ni amanyama ni ni bo be din pass the pass
na say benya bi wan say pese efa bi beton a
oh baby but and I say Ghana for na cover 90% of that what comes out of Burkina Faso na Cote d'Ivoire for na 10%. Do you know say Cote d'Ivoire for 10% almost anto Ghana
sir
funny you
na ye be ko into ni Tony Jenny no de na nke benya mfa so pa
oh nina mekukra faso mekukra ni ngofo yo mekumu Ghana de na say every time we say baby a galamsey issues one assign that they won't show na affected and one we dey an government yes na fe no operation feed yourself for ofie ni ba started in there
mate mami ntewe ye be this an commodity
your friend say NSA issue no they still want the 17 people to go on.
Sometimes kick up call because TNRA the director general no more can say I am behind you me fighting for you near there.
But me problem is when the man was appointed he got 10 months no contract on kwanye bibia na.
That is the matter. And only the biggest matter. Yeah, more qualifiers in
was he going to do the job of a secretary? Was he going to do the job of a cleaner, a CEO? Was that what the issue is? He was to sit until the board comes in 10 months. So he was going to do the job alone.
Yeah.
NS one so another controversial institution. I say who knew Bia, who to me Jumana wono.
Papa.
Who say a friend say I am Povanka Nagaza no so pen once a month, you know. Go for pressure never another thing pa. I'm not having pa. And a crop dance in the intimate can hear because who say because of Oseku Fuesha happy baby took what can be our hair. Like Ali Madonna say Nana Driblano. But I'm a action.
Aye.
And I'm a action. No more some say the other time because was 150,000 Ghana cedi for a supporter to the US. 1.5 billion in Ghana. Into your supporter now to Ghana. Now Kobo and Sam go. Near the 1.5 billion sponsor Moako. Now went to me and Ghana now Samba. What was any problem?
Nana who support this team we are in never Samba now.
Yeah, Ghana. Or referees some time ago. Police friends and referees, women team referees we for call no Ghana.
Into the old Canada supporters near Dumoko, Munyane.
What I'm trying to say is, I say your explanation was a whole corner 1.5 billion at the Oko.
But say, yeah, Kwabasa, successive government,
successive governments were not within different. 1.5 billion is what you are talking about. Who will be a Mako Ghana?
The can US embassy for no mutio, consulate no mutio.
That be at the end of the day, is financially viable for support. The minister first came out corporate Ghana. Under corporate Ghana, yeah, pay 35 million. They brought 3.5 and already. Scanama. It's corporate Ghana and never sponsor support and one say Ghana 1.5 billion per person. Now $10,000.
Now Beko.
Well, no, need just or something. Be me and Ghana. I do.
Come a mouse slot back. Maybe so.
Oh, go to my mamma. Oh, they go to me.
Go to Mamma. Say 0302216545. Good morning.
After watching a brown watcher.
Razak experience, man. You should experience Yankoi.
Didi can a man fancy more than Mr. Ibrahim watching. I will put a ganshi. 1 month supporter Michiano. I mean, she a balance process to be.
Nidini is saying,
hey,
Balisai.
You know,
everybody in Mammy, what's it? A child says, be in here say,
Miss, your friend, church, a child, or
Debbie and Canisa.
Debbie, dear, want the passport.
You can't face, no, dear friend.
Debbie, must you, Mammy, come
what I can't want me and Kana, my boy, what I can.
That would have brought me, or Debbie, who can. You know,
Debbie, who can one can be animal? Debbie, who can one can be animal? Yanko, Balisai. Barrister Charles or says he be
Balisa. No, the very the same. The very the same.
Mate, Yanko,
Balisa no Balisai. Very the same.
Mate.
Blah blah chat will be a beginning or boy Juma, Yanko Ponchano. In fact, a Juma that was no by Oya Juma Pa. Naminia Unim Kotoko, a Juma Ohun. Miami Papa, maybe be a Ora George Free Vice President. In fact, why year class with the Ghana High Quanimu, this a penny we say Beji Juma, the kind of 9 points at time. Na year first blabber exams, remember exams, and ma, Mijidi said, mana ye Kotokono, Nanka Kotoko de. And a men's sono, baby, no more can, maybe Urajo Jeffrey Yahokase. Se Ukuta Kotopa, if it's a GF president, Ruankase Bureau, no, Ebian Kase Kotoko, a bigger dime. If president call you one time. There is no one, Nana points or contesting, and so your Kotokoman is successful. It is Myxtro say, Semi Bayakotoma, and for interference, Cosrama, or no president. There be one can so be ya. A man for the kicker say, a man for a Mokano or 240 would mean by interference be a woman, never. 19 minutes, interference, how many say? But just say
interference, as you're saying.
This like now that you now got our interference. They say we'll be in a Jumana to say what studio we na in France Eric about the BC Ebia or head of sports Ebia while as about the mean penny say na interference like you understand?
Okay.
Whatever you yeah, Coca-Cola. Well, you Ablabon, so one can be horse, so the Yabitina, Edijano.
Matthias,
it's the American say, and maybe dear Hobia. Media Mr. Urajo Jeffrey say, I appointed to say, oh, Mukutakotokwa, I am bigger than every president kind, I am bigger than every president, you know. There's no bit me if it's a minimum, say, Ura, Nania Ponsaba contest here, no. No, yeah, not already, you're good team. You're good team, we have good BD, so not say, Mukutakotokom,
why the good team? Why the good team?
Na me ba chuni team o tie na wan o to team oblishi the team ni yangu no
ono wan go ni team na wan go no
na me ba chuni e die na man ye go ni team u de ono na 9% na ye go ni team u de bi so e die na ye go na 9%
e die na ye go ni team
na bi o na so wa u di o ye journalist u ko wa ye juma na chairman so e die na 9% wa the trust se magu ni team na o kuta no Onim de course
e dey na course kan kire me
ye course de say bebre nkofo ye gugu o mutim bebre no eniem ye course no ye me mpa wasem wa contest me wa ye say ye gugu team nkofo ye gugu mutim bebre
na me na say
na fa gugu tutu ho na he nkofo ye gugu mutim wo Ghana na me bi say ye papa ampo ya papa nka no so no na o mampanyi tu so na me boa
ai as the director general
etim ba so nkofo maka no board chairman for no maka one so na etu so one etu so mu so humla
oni nyina ban na president na appoint
e dey say na ban no person o che post no man obi anya bi ye if say sabi o adwuma de wow afani pa ba ko sabi enu say ya papa ampofan ka ba ye adwuma o ye no efe na ni so obi tifie no onya adwuma anya na chinchina o mra be se ba bia obi ye na adwuma o da be say samunu mu say post no nkofo no boa mu ma nkofo boa ama sabi o ma ba na se dwuma ne esa yen keti job with no bin ka ho na sinche obi ye na dwuma ye se wo bra be na boy chairman difference be wo NFA boss no who ye boy chairman difference be na wo NFA
difference be bri ho what you say we director general
adwuma pro ya e do mu nyina ye
experience ya na say na yen fancy ya mfa frɛ ni nyina ana galamsey ba ko awrem okay ma me fa galamsey ba ko hello good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Who the better? I mean, this so.
Yeah, fabulous. Bibi aboko.
I never go across on to me. I do can say what's really
a mate.
That college there, boy, unwe. I'm more just baby, and Uncle Pam Wawa, and what free Van Baba.
Now, why never work mini?
Your friend say, Brofia, when you are by the taxi here, and upon a power, ballista, and when ya, what open team in they say. If I saw that also, I take this. Some so arena day. What you say, come here, Modia. Like I say, I can't say, Juma Oyano, a Ghana, and multimedia. I just say, Edmano, only baby, I know, son of Benilano, that's all your cabinet, but what part of Edmana, where they, oh, yeah, and the Arabian Memo Basso, and Edmapa, that would some multimedia, and a football association, and a Ghana for you now. So come I show.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no one can, but your Kimpo Cappuccino, that would the Ghana for wake up from. What can I tell you?
Kempon Gusu Bojuma, they do another call you as a
well, the chance man or Bopisa, and West African Yano, Yadina to say, the problem Tosa, a Kenyan when the Bojuma, let the Ghana foot to Kaya Osama, maybe the elephant at the Mahomu. Papa Mashu, baby, I live in Adunu, the boarding, your best friend say, oh, say, do baby, Yamus and Trump from 17 Willa. What I say, we are over for him, sports year, I said, body, ever baby, and investors, and we oh, Basana, I'm not for almost a watch in the show, almost no, as a pack and the bem. What I say, and see one of the Korea, as a Muyana Blue Leffies, the really Blue, as I say, Monaka, I don't know. What I say, a central farm with a drop upon a moye, no, said I'm for the now with me, every no, so we know come out of my come on to Namuya Dumana, the other come up, go be a Santa Cotoco. Miss Low, Sister Cotoco, none of the hormone, Papa got the free, any opinion of the free, but yeah, you will be any problem because Juma George, I from Hanamada. What I saw as a vice president, and Maduma Bay, and you know, Obaya, let the other support, then the other come on, no more about it, so the pepper, ɛne rekodie ɛne ɛfɛ sɛ akofama ɛna ɛba abɛyɛ adwuma de aso asante kɔtɔkɔ because ɔbɛ so asante aso Ghana football na mo ɛsɛ president aba so wɔn sɛ na kyerɛ yɛmu bi da bi ɛba yɛka sɛ papa ne yɛ adwuma no na kyerɛ sɛ fifa atena sɛ ehu sɛ ne kuma na ofiri mu no kyerɛ wɔgye adwuma sika na ɛba no sɛbi ɔfa nwunu bɔtɔm ɔfa kɔtɔ cars ɛmɛ ba sɛbi ne gas sɛde amafo bi ne sɔm tɔ gas mo gas no ɛsɛ president yɛ saa wɔkyɛ sɛ adwuma ne solid ana wɔyɛ na fifa na ankasa yɛ de ehunu wabɔ na ba so yɛbɛsɛ sɛ ɛmɔ ma ne si hɔ no ma yɛbɛkɔ wɛ ka sika bɛbɛ nyinaa no ɔfa nyɛ adwuma na Ghana fo nya so fa so na boys no kwada na youth na ɛba no so no ɔmo nyɛ bɛtɔ nyɛ de sɛdeɛ na sɛ wɔgyan ada wɔn mu asɛm ana
dabi
Myxtro
nyamisha okay yɛmfa frɛ no nyinaa ɛmfa ɛnsi ha abusuafoɔ Franco Trading Enterprise na da Roma Nokia phones, Samsung phones, iPhones, smart TVs nyinaa no pebia ɛyɛ Franco Trading Enterprise ɛna ma papa etumi ato 40% discount ɛna ɔde ma wo pɛsɛ frɛ papa Franco na wobɛtumi afrɛ no 0246422338 ana 0555 939311 Franco Trading Enterprise ɔsi phone papa efie ɛno hɔ anɔpɛ wɔn de sɔ yasene ɛma yɛde ɛyɛ dadwene no ɛne nkɔmɔ ɛwɔ akyire nyinaa no ɛde ɛbae abusuafo Asempa FM sinie 94.7 me da me ho abasesi a me ba de aka akyire nyinaa no yɛde ɛbɛto aso ɛde ama me di Myxtro tie wei me ba na afie de ama no ne nsɛm no ɛde ato aso ɛde ama sisi a
Hi, me did the Bismarck also, but do not have me a loyal Betway fan. Bear in few no any exchange. Now Betway the great offers be briaba, a be a cash out, a be a win boost, and a car a dutum. Now say the full from the abacra, a friend of bet influencer. Now we a game changer. Bosu make a cranny, Mr. Tessa me share me codes. Now my resume Nisika credit a free one. Now and home resource no a seweni then saw catcher. Some Michelle leaks any matches a meet me generate 10 coast any chi debia enya dinkra na emamia konya emamitimi trake sika coast no ede bremi na wotwe bia we obia betimi aye enti bra na fa ho be join Betway abusia no na so start say we share codes.
Terms and conditions apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet the responsible way. Betway, get way more.
Say out there, we go. Everybody take a seat, make you feel right. We go, refreshing and exciting. Yeah, we love. We go for the party. Agbonaya, big onaya, bad. Boji mo bani waya, big on me feel. Ola cocktail, apunana coconut, lemon lime strawberry, tamarind grape orange. Take a sip and feel. Big on taste and big on refreshment. Take a sip and feel the vibes, yo. Big on taste and big on refreshment. Big on taste, refresh your vibes.
Jack Patabare Vimanya Kuo.
Wado asie obia wodi atiaro pa ani awia nanso adunumra eye bibia ewo Asempa FM 94.7 Bibia ejumadi efufra ye de ba Asempa FM Monday to Thursday 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Amadoma Bibia wo mu bisa traffic na chia ye mechi be bia doji afa anyom no so de be na ko training stories and Philistine na eso mi sade so mesua ma nemu menka chobia o beko konsa dia yemia just bibia jumadi wa Asempa FM so edishia me Monday to Thursday 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eye bibia
Okay, I'll see you soon. Why, baby? Hey, my me say, and now my boyfriend, I could see about *959# when you phone so. Now we're
Anita, I don't want doggy park.
Oh, one swa. I could see us answer by number one. Yeah, my dream now. And then there was so yummy show, Papa. Mama did toss me short, sexy dress. No, now Mrs. Samiti. Now me yummy nails. No, so come on. Oh no. Me fa uba. Make her do some small 1-2 rounds. Me answer me dream. Let me cheer. Hey, Nana so he for order. So Chinese any wine papa bi. And they mean this I check no.
Hey, Anita.
Na sa me when you hear TV bi no. I also sound not to prepared. Na me chilly AC. I no go fit sweat like that. See fine girl.
Hey, Anita.
Jesus.
Baby, I will do no jina wa. Mr. Remember, dial star 959 hash. Oh, iPhone up to my own so. No one can say music as what.
Sister, next time cut it call what? Dial star 959 hash and I'll call 590mobile.com.gh. Not to be 590 mobile. Head down some.
Omo dispose chiache omo giamodi send your baby sa omo fast sponsor ho bia omo betenete nanso wan ana yimu telepa enu ne ye behwe e wo the Asempa from community sports quiz in so Asempa from community sports quiz send any din kire no community be won kra ana abia she our sports on semupa Mala Santa Maria North Kadesh Accra New Town Nima Kaswa Amasamai Ashama South Industrial Area Adako Tommy Pilatu Tema Anateshi earlier bang and the ultimate price is that's all some point of beer and the ability taste see be me day 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. I was some FM show say quiz master Chani Chichi no time keep up on it all crying I have some perfect community sports quiz you know where the Asia Congo I center stank I strong I tough
Ramadan Kareem, a season of peace, lessons, and giving. Electroland Ghana Limited is bringing blessings into your home with special value deals on Samsung, TCL, Media, and NASCO. NASCO TVs from just $699, bottom fridge freezer from $1999, chest freezer from $1999, Samsung 6kg twin tab washing machine for 2,999 Ghana cedis, Samsung microwaves from 1,799 Ghana cedis, TCL 43 inches for 2,999 Ghana cedis, TCL water dispenser for 1,599 Ghana cedis, TCL front load inverter for 5,999 Ghana cedis, media air cooler for 1,499 Ghana cedis, air fryer, juicer, stand mixer, and blender at all special Ramadan prices. Visit EGL showrooms and authorized dealers nationwide. Call us on 0503-159739 and on our website at www.electrolandgh.com. Electroland Ghana, bringing Ramadan value home.
1xbet odds Dawson na wodi so a yetua sika no tentem any de bia godi ahodo bi ko 1xbet.com.gh website and app so use promo code GHDRAM mefanya 300% welcome bonus and copy 5,500 Ghana cedis. Gambling when you true inti twa no wahwe yemu enye ma wona wondi mfie du motwe Gaming Commission agin krato yatum.
Hello.
No, it's a
Boko.
Okay.
Try hold on, my main checking message in there. Yeah, Medi. Medi ABC game. Me 1,000 Ghana. Me let us do about the Medi 5,000 Ghana cedis. Dial star 262 hash. Select 3 letters BR to say KBW and I say WIN. Na say ya boba bano. Na say wapani biba. What disika? Se ni na bombo dia. What disika kesi kra? Game radio. There is no loser because who try to win the cra 10% cash back. Yet you want the bema. Press what can't me. Girl, cry much me. We be trade this crab on the sudre. ABC game. And ye easy to say ABC and Kratway and Ellie Ajatu. What characters platform also.
Ghana's biggest kids cooking reality show is back. Big Chef Junior, where young talents showcase creativity, confidence, and culture. One dish at a time. Watch simple ingredients turn into culinary masterpieces and big dreams come true. Are you between 8 and 12 years old with passion, personality, and love for food? You don't need to be perfect. Just ready to shine. Send us a 1-minute video of yourself cooking your favorite meal via WhatsApp 055-157-5757. Be ready to become the next Big Chef Junior star. Big Chef Junior, good meals by kids.
Ghana
for Betano Alande. Betting platform Nipam Pim Wamujidiano. I will have Obama Munyama Papa. I was sports betting any gaming. For welcome bonus, I bet me 2,000 Ghana cedis. Shasi Nam Akabusu so my accumulators Munyadu. Cash it out Munua. Games are Ebema Wodi Sikabebre. To say Aviator or Betano so. Register or betano.com.gh. Sesia. Gaming Commission of Ghana. Ashenka Toyimu Ajatu Muse Eye. So when you move do what you are.
Hello, Ghana. Are you ready for the Joy News Impact Makers Awards 2026? The time is now. Nominations are officially open. Yes, who is that community hero in your corner? Who is that selfless individual bringing hope, dignity, and smiles to your community? Do you believe he or she deserves a national or even global recognition? Then don't wait. Send us a link or short videos and pictures showcasing the worst of your impact maker, together with a one-page write-up detailing how this ordinary person is making life better for you and your community. Email your nomination to impact.makersawards@myjoyonline.com. And here is the exciting part. 2 newly introduced categories. The Corporate Partner Impact Maker Award in recognition of organizations or institutions that demonstrate consistency and measurable impact through their corporate social responsibility initiatives. And the Disability and Inclusion Impact Maker Award, also to honor persons with disabilities who are making significant impact within their communities. Make your entries now. Remember, it's strictly one nomination, one entry per person. Nominations close on the 8th of March 2026. Join News Impact Makers Awards, celebrating ordinary people making extraordinary impacts.
I'm feeling so good in the new day. It's our 25th anniversary, hooray! Powerhouse, you lawyer, what do you say? 25 years and still ruling, hooray! So we begin with night as a driver, powerhouse. And one of we use truck, drive and the lady, powerhouse. And one of we use police, nurses and doctors, doctor, powerhouse. And one of we use the market women and the farmers, farmer, powerhouse. And one of we use hooray! Powerhouse is 25 years and still rolling. Try out our exciting new Gold Rush variants today. Powerhouse, strong all day. Keep out of the reach of children. This advert is FDA approved.
Udia, so what we see road won't not be beer the dear. I am a feeling it to say. Any gem qua, Sa Pepe na Asempa Super Promonity, Imperial General Assurance Yada Romanti. A free January boost me day, Dican, you could see a pre-boost me day chatwall. So we show car and our renewal policy. Would sign your Chedia one was so our Munumu.
Missy, a Chediani day, ya bonabede, ye mouth free for me EV charging coupons. Now they chat time. Ya de woka beko garages up, papa. Mama Shenia Hano, I won't yashi. Yes, I'm a 1-year life insurance cover up here. So, na branded souvenirs needie, bebre, umbrellas, tissue boxes, mini ekeka.
And TMS have in town home. Would you phrase 0577 667 436 Kosi 8? When you broke an incomo, and acquire agent to be a home, my mobile beer. Insure, driving, no winning, when Imperial Pet.
Would you follow your social media? No, and she shake a crowd.
Imperial General Assurance, solid protection.
Miminde Bia 12:30. Shamini adorable ladies. Abra Yeka Abujimun Semi on and off the pitch in a feminine way. Say fruit and attraction. A ladies' time was Asempa 94.7 FM.
Sportsman now we coach dear. Look sporty. Suits at show concert and better than USA for Enshay. I've always admired one person in football, David Beckham.
Imanu Ajiman Bedu. Minim so I was told to me the butter or attacking will be okay. My pastor could chin in the pants that are raw. But I said, Colombian as a mumpet, your master to Chiron in your penny. The dance was Kayo, some in the beer, 12:30, a ladies' time on Asempa 94.7. It will be sweeter than sweet. Mavis Amano, Femi Fire
Okay, I'll see you soon. Why, baby? Hey, my me say, and my boyfriend, I could see about *959# when the phone so. And I will really
Anita, I don't doggy parko.
Oh, one swa. I was here since about number 1. I am more than now. And then there was so yummy show, Papa. Mamma, the toss a short, sexy dress, no. No, Mrs. Samiti. Now me yummy nails, no. So come on. Oh, no. Me fa uba. Make a do some small 1-2 rounds. Me and some dream ho. No me chia. Hey, Nana so he for order. So Chinese any wine, Papa B. And they mean this I check.
Hey, Anita.
Na sami mia when you hear TV bino. I also say sound. Not to prepared. Na me chilly acing. I no go fit sweat like that. See fine girl.
Hey, Anita.
Jesus.
Baby, I will do no jinawa. Mr. Remember, dial star 959 hash. Oh, iPhone na back to my own so. No one can say you so what?
Sister, next time can take all the what? Dial star 959 hash and I call 590mobile.com.gh. Not to be 590 mobile. Head down some.
Adechie bia ni munsem simane tonhwiri bia nso ne esisi e wa manyo sam ne dada setene mu na sa ye den sam no topa maso tu ne sere ne abasa nia ye pisa ne se ekosi sen e we kosi sen dwumadie so e wa Asempa FM so.
Acquiring a new presidential jet is not off the table completely.
Oh, it can never be off the table. Except that when you get to the point of making that decision now, you consider all factors in terms of cost-benefit analysis.
It's a media propaganda, no? Cosmetics, artificial. Now, as a gas, you make up so that it's a bano beer, baby, since you listen, say, when you who change Halloween Kakamoto. It is sunny economy, no? There's a sunny German talkers here, and on the reality.
But man, the man was a certain cassia man, the addition inside. What the other fact, baby, I'm gonna be for the other.
The ban was a facade. It was a charade. Or can say a ban no more Jama for concession. She wouldn't move here. Kennedy Japan said it.
A cosi say Obi, so
Medin your Sabon so Femi Obi, Siano award-winning socio-political talk show Ekosi saying so Monday to Friday, 2 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Na yen hwemi ansem ne bekọ akosi. Meni omo ekabia ewom, ni oman mpanyimfo sinkonya adwendwen oman Ghana ho. Eye Ekosi saying wa Asempa FM so mayen hia.
Karim, a season of peace, lessons, and giving. Electroland Ghana Limited is bringing blessings into your home with special value deals on Samsung, TCL, Media, and NASCO. NASCO TVs from just $699, bottom fridge freezer from $1999, chest freezer from $1999, Samsung 6kg twin tab washing machine for 2,999 Ghana cedis, Samsung microwaves from 1,799 Ghana cedis, TCL 43 inches for 2,999 Ghana cedis, TCL water dispenser for 1,599 Ghana cedis, TCL front load inverter for 5,999 Ghana cedis, Media air cooler for 1,499 Ghana cedis, air fryer, juicer, stand mixer, and blender at all special Ramadan prices. Visit EGL showrooms and authorized dealers nationwide. Call us on 0503-159739 and on our website at www.electrolandgh.com. Electroland Ghana, bringing Ramadan value home.
Amena Sunye Betia Professor Ike Wallace.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. Ampa, tonight is going to be a good night. Midi and the Professor E.K. Wallace. Betrayoma, the sports night, bro. Yehunya Mukaka, Fia Drada, Kopim Yawo de Biano from 7 to 8:30. Our Asempa 94.7 FM so. The sports night, bro. Maudu PPM, our Ghana Goodium, and Yamanoni na bro. I feel so guest air spotlight, bro. Discussions are a mood draw and the bro. And what you know, you saw the expert interviews. In the Alaji support to Ora Kujofianu.
100%. I mean, I'm very vice chairman.
Sa committee now, Mudibe 2 curtain, can I be vice chairman?
Yes, I think catch football in
Money All Stars. Wangaza wada fupa ni bobo kuna mode FM so.
More than that for you had a million kitwa me majiwe duwa na mizu media man.
Jura Jordan Aglan samo kan say ene no meje FM 7 na umba mu fie wa na omo de ache mu kwa no.
No so ka sa ye den ya. Football is not like that.
Every 1 minute bia no na interviews no etwagu. Afen so kwa no. 13 fantasy corner. Eno hyehyɛ so kokɔ ebeti aboa na guide o. Na wetime twa better. Ubeti edi no befu. Ebie pon de ato. Ama wo a wotie me no so. Wo de wadwenkyerɛ atumi asa ba.
Hello, wale. Jennifer, Matai.
Hey, Jennifer. Hey,
yes,
Jennifer. Una
Davi Mindae.
Hey, Jennifer. Overcome you.
Wale, Adrian na to dia is like what baby abo so one day ya ni so hinanda. We hear crusade o kromo ade baby.
sports night, I watch night. But more da. Baby I wo Ghana fanani we say fanani. Text messages na ekwenda ho for WhatsApp comments ni bejan. For YouTube so our Asempa 94.7 FM so from 7 to 8:30. Fi adwada kopim ya wo da bia no. Our Asempa 94.7 FM so no. Yeah the sports night bro. Sports night a good year nko a.
Abusia, ya den chia stronko every betway aso ye ede down. Na watwe ye wo picks one waso ede maw. Gidie ne se ebotom ebe ede. Ansampona ya hye na watwe fofrase. Ansa na ye bekọ akensi ahodo ni mu no. Ni booking code ne BW3FCE63E1. Ene ye hwe anim se Aston Villa bedin kudim anaso mbeko ate. Wa akensi a wo mo ne Wolverhampton ede bebo ani no mu. Woko France Ligue 1 akensi ahodo ne beto aso. Na ye hwe anim se Strasbourg ene RC Lens nyina betontina. Wa akensi afenu mienu ne de bebo ani no mu. Borussia Dortmund ebehia Bayern Munich ewo German Bundesliga ne mu. Gidie ne se goals mienu anase ne moro ebepiem. Akensi afenu mienu ede be yantam so ni mu. Ye no mi akensi ahodo bebre. Ena wo me booking code ni mu enne dey. Me si booking code ni so bi ma BW3FCE63E1. Trial bet ewo betway.com.gh. Nenya achade ahodo bebre. Wonni brufiedu otwe a emme hu. Wo twa na de adwe ni nyansa de ato hu. Gaming Commission of Ghana Jatum say ye Betway get way more.
What's in the year pa? Safa hundie no a ewo ye nwum no. Ahoto aten kapapa bia. Ebodon, efri kaswa, edeko karaga, efri tamale, takrade. Ewo woman no a epim tim free epueye, kosi atoye. Ewo nyume mu a ye ni abri edi akoniaba. Ekwan so a nipa abo ebebre. Ene dede a ye nkwada eye no wo suku. Ewo ye mpanyimfo nyansemu. Ene ye nkwada nketewa serie mu. Ewo senya ye hunu bebia ye free edia bedru ha. Eni daso a ye wo ewo ye kankonu. Ewo ye gidie mu se still Ghana go be. Ye mamo happy 69th Independence Day Ghana.
MTN.
Abusia for Asempa FM sini 94. Pon 7 twan kakra kwaje aboafo enkrato yaba yede amano nsem no ene de eto so anopei ede amao na ansa na no the general mosquito ene de way ede aba or say happy special birthday to you and of course to in fact mosquito na way ono ane de na ode amane ho a happy birthday to myself Bismarck Ado aka Senior Bismarck Ado aka Senior. May the good Lord continue to bless and increase me more life and greatness to come. Amen and amen. So happy birthday to you. And this one coming from the General Mosquito. Bismarck Ado aka Senior. Nyame onka opa wanyo kese until any mucho na bibia enye kamapa. And I'm say General Mosquito there. Or the birthday bana wanya. What problem? And the soldier wa ha I come up and Tiana also appropriate the general. Let me be at me akoye. Asempa FM Sunie 94.7. The patrol driver me mount Seahorse Ultra Cool Coolant. Seahorse Ultra Cool Coolant. And I no pay me the man a bojuma papa. So you drive any opesa we engine no tiapo na eche letimi etwa kwan tentene na tiapo chepadia a Seahorse and a coolant a bit me aboapa and I'm saying prevent overheating, it protects you against rust and corrosion, lubricate the water pump, extend the life of your engine, protect both the aluminium and iron engine, maintain proper engine temperature, prevent scale, rust and corrosion, and perform effectively in hot African climate. And we are driving in an ope with me. May mount coolant papa. Your friend is Seahorse Ultra Cool Coolant. Seahorse Ultra Cool Coolant. And then the airboapa. Na upe ba kumi enubi na ato ne dudu munsua 0244 577 559 and 0544 133 169. Seahorse Ultra Cool Coolant, the right additives that makes the right coolant. I don't pay almost Bird Fox, and also a yepa. Yani a pet aviator. Utina man two yana usi kansoba. A aviator lovers. Nabusumi biaro. Bird Fox dropping hundreds of thousands of free beds. Now sign it up immediately. We have 10 free beds. Now pay o train. Bird Fox was we boost them. I don't pay so DBS Industries Limited.
and every we a contractor who sing Crawford die and also your home owner was die baby aduna kaso abebosua mame enkamfu DBS Industries Limited in Fama women that in chance papa e dia bedwama so abode e boy down so e dia mayen enkan kasa ope zinc roofing sheet na yesama exciting discount on your purchase into umpaway o twen dia e sin chance tono enye sika nkwan ye to ya toni sikam ni atona adwinim ni atoni nyansem na bibia akoye pa enti DBS Industries Limited and akofan chance papa e dia bedwama so Freya Accra line on 0240844444 Kumasi 05060044141 Takrade 05060042242 DBS Industries Limited was roofing papa if you and young farmer and no and family and the foreign minister in the Ken Kaninja and a day amanonin common in Eddie Eba. Ken Martin.
Papa Mejoso.
Bibia come on.
Adum Grace, Bibia fine pa. Bibia fine.
Stories na crowd.
Yeah, so stories na crowd. But my member say we answer na ya TSC kwan so. Team of the week. What you say? Players here by Bodo Glimt to 2 players were team of the week.
Bodo.
Yeah, Bodo.
A young one.
Oh, more players than Madrid.
And I'm saying a young one.
A young one. Hey, Papa. Bodo Glimt almost 2 players. Our team of the week in him.
Yeah.
More players than Madrid team. No. The round and I say the week I boy ye came no. Yes, Omudiaba. Nti Papa. Other stories na ba. I be kwen him na fe yetisi kwan so. Na ya the stories no etumi abrem. Onim say ye di jawa na dia so awo. Nti bibia e kama. Nti yenko enim na fe yemfa stories a akarom ena no pay. Enso ento amoso e wa Asempa 94.7 FM. Enso Nation and so say say Confederation of African Football CAF. Woman so akachine ne CAF for them etumi ay adjustment bebe and also a prize money at the CAF organized club inter competitions ayana ekoso na say inter club competitions under the CAF watch no and they omayen sakra hold one so they abetu no mo chem ye pass 2025-2026 next season no say at honsem and so esite UEFA Champions League no sika kom amateur senkofo ni age CAF for person close gab no into no kase e ba se CAF Confederations Cup no a won honsem e ha CAF Champions League and so nsem and so e ha yen start na fa yen for free CAF Champions League CAF for chem ye pass and the over CAF Champions League na fa wo gia $6 million and obetumi age and no e sika beto na fa wotoso mienu a na se no so $2 million and no e sika me no kase CAF form and the about for the winner and the runner up our CAF Champions League you know honsem emamo and no pay and so e wo dwumede so nti wokikani na bomu a na se sika sam no akonanim eye papa na se total price pool no eye $19.6 million and no eye hye pa CAF form so no e de ma ne members so e hon mo uko CAF Confederations Cup ase na honsem and so esite winner our CAF Confederations level no me patro $4 million na fe runner up no so eye $1 million wokikani na bomu a na se total price pool our Confederations Cup no eye $11.9 million and so esika me no kase Confederation of African Football me patro wo so na honsem aba and no pay ya de enkan be so eto amane mo and so e wotwede so ntaya no ahye so se ensakrai bebe na ba wo Ghanaian club mo ni mre so be ko CAF Confederations Cup na fe CAF Champions League ni so bi se na be betumi abo na fe sika sem no etumi akoye edemo UEFA Champions League ba so deep sika na se Tuesday Wednesday respectively ya twen se ene anope 11 am no na se UEFA Champions na fe UEFA Europa Conference League ni Europa League ni na so no draw no and so betumi aba so kama pana me no ka say UEFA for Tennessee woman the team of the week number na team of the week na players woman to me make it cut the same and as honsem and so city goalkeeper did Giano Black no we goalkeeper Atletico Madrid and so ni team etumi apiemo Abrenten did David Zapacosta and I said David Zapacosta o academy Atalanta Bagemo one also dey ko piemo na Fedin Joseph o academy Bodo Glimt Akambi Edmond Tapsoba o academy Bayer Leverkusen
Chelsea na fe Abrentani did Western McKennie se Kanama Juve woman din enso akopemu ene anopei na Abrentani din at the creature Carascaria we se Kanama PSG team no William Trameni we se Kanama Madre Sando Tonelli for Newcastle United and afa Jean Peter Hodge we se Kanama Bordeaux Victor Osimhen e se Kanama Galatasaray Club we nso din enso akopemu we ene nkobo kakra me no kase na se nso atimi ba Alexander Soloff e se Kanama Atletico Madrid team no na se woman na players wo din enso ekokopemu e wotwede na se a ye de honsem enso ebemu na UEFA Europa League playoff no na se eno games ahodo na twetodwa say ene se games no results no enso ekokosi club and team at the Ferencvaros 2-0 against Ludogorets Vratska team no na se enso ekopemu enso hono me no ka se Ferencvaros qualify na se Victoria Plzen womo ene Panathinaikos ebo 1-1 draw na club and team at the Kravnen Vesta Resta Belgrade womo Serbia Malili Metropole Koboni 2-0 wọ́n sọ ntumi ante Stuttgart etna fie ama Celtic kotwan 1-0 but Stuttgart etumi qualify and afa Clement did jenke o Belgium no me patom ne GNK Dynamo wọ́n tumi ebo 3-3 do Celta Vigo wọ́n tra Spain PAOK Thessalonica ebo de kaba kwana so no so wọ́n tumi ante Sakano 1909 Bologna wọ́n tra fe Brand 1-0 and wọ́n de to na fe Nottingham Forest etifie ama for the Bache kotwan 2-1 when so pretty so bia Sakano one so etimu ebako hontimi no kase one moment timi qualify ekomanim no ensem bebre and ense no so etimi abetodwa ye de ho ensem enano pay enso ede ema game koso na chese Nottingham Forest elusu second leg no 2-1 edema for the Bache kotwan team at the Victor Pereira what in some kaka to the right after the game yentie coach in kakra.
When you change half of a team it's not easy to keep the level and was my responsibility because we have game in 3 days, important game for us, and by my decision I decide to recover some players to have energy in the next game. But you know, it's not easy when you change a lot, and you concede a goal, you lost the confidence to play. After they start the second half was difficult for me to do 4 saves in enough time, but you know, I spoke with the players, this is my decision, and sometimes we need to do it because the game came in a dangerous situation for us. They start the second half scoring the second goal, and after we start to play in our level and we create chance to score 1, 2 or 3 goals, we have big chance to 1 against goalkeeper to score the second goal. But okay, this is important to keep in our minds because this is not easy. Europe League is not easy. The teams they come, I know very well Fenerbahce, I know it that they will come here to fight for it. When you change
we and some coach and did Victor Pereira one so the tuja I was Sanchi Sherimo Nottingham Forest catching them in Kausa Brenton again at the Callum Hoston O'Doy what on side in some tuja right after the game
Yeah, I think we made it difficult for ourselves. I think sometimes, you know, when you're in a lead and sometimes you be a bit comfortable, but yeah, I think we showed a great reaction after they scored the second goal. You could tell they wanted to get the goal, which we did. So the most important thing is that we're through, but it's unfortunate to get the result in the night. 100%. I think we needed just to up the levels a bit more and just focus on what we know is best. And I think that's us playing football, trying to go in a high press and win the ball from high. And yeah, as I said, obviously unfortunate to concede an early goal straight in the second half, but yeah, we reacted very well and obviously we're through to the next round. I think obviously when the ball came from Ola, I just looked at it and I thought, okay, if I can beat him quickly and get a shot off, hopefully we'll get in on target, and it went in. So yeah, happy with that. And as I said, yeah, just unfortunate to get the result today. I think in situations like that, when you know they're getting a couple of goals, you got to just try and calm the game down and try and get back to what we know. And obviously they're trying to chase the game and try and get another goal to try and make it 3-3. But I think for ourselves, we have to just focus on what we know is best and trying to keep the ball, trying to just create more chances, trying to get openings to get a goal. And as I said, when the goal went in, gives us a bit of breathing space to keep going and trying to attack more. But as I said, we got to just keep working hard on the little things and keep pushing ourselves day in, day out to try and get results. And as I said, today was one of them, but hopefully Sunday we go again.
Wudwene achemu ewe Europa League na say honso no draw no ebetimi atodwa na say NHS expectations ahead of the draw no and so ACT Ferencvaros team na most likely so betimi share either FC Porto Deportistas na Febra and so El Horban say and Panathinaikos and so ehwe mu say Midtjylland and say Real Betis no betimi share emu ebakom me pacho RC Genk team wo from Belgium wo so Freiburg and say AS Roma wo betimi na ba Croatia na for Celta Club de Vigo for Spain wo so ba ko betimi share Lyon and
say Aston Villa was signed Shishemu Amede Emamo ewo Jumedian so ewo the other half and as other side of the draw no Stuttgart team no woman so ni say Braga and as Porto ometuesha back Nottingham Forest and so most likely say Real Betis no Midland obetuesha mu back na fe no Bologna woman so betuesha omankasa omukro mu team meche Roma and as no Freiburg and so Hormona fe Lille Metropole ebetumi Asia Olympic Lyon na ye French affair and as Aston Villa and so was Sanchez way kakama no kase nese nso aba by the way of Europa League draw ye hwe ni musa na betumi akoso UEFA Europa Conference League no nese eno games ni betumi akoso na club ani team ade Fiorentina womo nso etna fie Manchester team ani team Edinburgh Jagiellonia ekotwa by 4-2 but me do kase wa qualify ekonanim Trabzonspor 4-0 convincingly against Skandija and so ho and after ni Saudi womo nso echi Drita etwa by 3-2 na club ani did Lech Poznan womo nso winning 1-0 against Kuopio and so Isaac Akma echi Noah for no ebom 4-0 and so hona for Crystal Palace and so winning 2-0 against Zrinski and so ho me no kase omonso timi a qualify na ohwe sene omonso adwumede ne city na say nije abaye papa na Oliver Glasner coach Edinburgh Crystal Palace nsem after the game any.
I was very pleased, and it was a tough game today against Zrinski. You're doing really well, defending very well, very deep block, don't give you a lot of space, and then it was important to stay patient. I think we learned our lessons from the away game, where we were too vulnerable in transitions. Today we didn't give them a lot or almost nothing, and then waited for our chances and situations. So I'm really pleased with this win at home, and we're looking forward now to the draw and to the round of the last. Much better. I think we were more balanced in the game, and this was the message before. We knew that we would get our chances to score goals, and then Zrinski, when they play like this with a back five or a 5-4-1 so deep, isn't a team that concedes many goals. So we knew if we stay patient we will score, and then at the end I think we could have decided a little bit earlier, but it took us into the stoppage time, and then Evan Gussan with a nice finish decided the game.
Manager Oliver Glasner, Edema Timani the Crystal Palace after 2-0 I know and I saw this handsome way and so the AJA and so was Sanchez now away from the Europa Conference League Honsam say yanko the UEFA Champions League proper na yendi e honso and come the round for the last 16th stage of the competition and the semi-finals na e baso and the 11 a.m. and as a draw no betumi atodwa now for the interest our the English clubs are wama kwakopie mu e quarter final stage omo hwe ni so metumi aseli through to the semi-final stage ni saying an expectation so no esitempacho we Arsenal supporter kai na channel so ye pass most likely say and draw no Arsenal betumi Asia bio for Leverkusen and say Atalanta channel so pa Arsenal betumi Asia Leverkusen and say Atalanta Chelsea baby Chelsea ni nam no likely say Chelsea betumi Asia Newcastle United and after Paris Saint-Germain PSG and so e was Sanchez mu na Liverpool the rest say and Liverpool come on na say honsem and so city Liverpool most likely say when she Atletico Madrid de los Coconeros so na so omushia Galatasaray club and so ho intino Atiko and Gala Liverpool be share mu baako da Jenny Posokura Manchester City edika ka honsem bebre and so their Chelsea City team no and so e hwe ni say and draw no me pacho when share Bodo Glimt from nowhere we be share Real Madrid the White Angels and so e was Sanchez mu and afa Newcastle United and so Antoine Femwa we betumi share Chelsea and say FC Barcelona de Liquibo Granes and so e hono and we kakaba Tottenham Hotspur so e hwe ni mu say Atletico Madrid and say Galatasaray we mu so betumi e hye mu e baako wey and then nkoma me no ka say uko UEFA Champions League ni mu a English clubs no betumi qualify for quarter final stage no say and mo honsem and so anopay ababe todwa me de bi so e ma and so hono ye English Premiership ni mu yemfa ensem ne bi MP so say uko Singapore na say name English Premiership once ne hwe no ne baby a rich ne kokoduo ne omamu opportunity e hwe bi e TV so na say uko Singapore ho akoye den and so e de amamu na nom na chese enkomo bebebe na so etimi ababe todwa mpanimfo e hwe ne mu ye paso metua ye ntoto papa na say uko Singapore ne mpatem for business purposes and as a football honsem ntino bibia so etimi akoye wa sampatem ho na EPL na sa kogidin and so ho na nom and chief executive Edema English football orani di Ed Richard Masters me no ka say e FT business of football conference na say what they echo to just so wam guso ye ntoto ye eboa say League no ebi betumi aba ho eya na EPL ne mo den pa se opa UK de bi ahwehwehwe a mo den ba Singapore for no amodi no ma pa bi egu akwan so se ne ba ya ebeboa ama sa side ne nso mo nso manyenye bi na fe motumi stream no live na mo nso metumi ahwe na etumi aboa ama chese ne ne view ni bibia nso eka ho no ene mfaso eka ho ni bia nso etumi aba we ekakra me no kesa ba betodwa ena EPL game ba kom enso ebetumi atodwa kan ne se nso setima ne din ede Wolverhampton Wanderers Wolves wo mo etna Molineux Stadium na fe omene Aston Villa team na etumi achi ade ayam so eye big game no be hie pananom ene coach ani didi Rob Edwards wo lead Wolves team no against a stubborn Aston Villa team no what in some kakra to yes massa also me players no omoma passion and intensity no eye aduma against Aston Villa.
A frustration that lingers and is causing any sort of problem. You know, everyone's desperate to try and do well and try and do better. You know, the results haven't been good enough for a long period of time. You know, we've started to get some. We've had a block of games where we did and then lost a few. And then we've had a block of games again where we got results. Unfortunately, it's the one thing we can't guarantee, but we can guarantee we're going to give everything and keep fighting hard. And that's the stuff that, obviously, that's the message I keep getting out there. And we are doing, but we all want it. You know, we want results to come from that as well. We've got a really exciting week, you know, and at home as well to try and get some results as well. So we're looking forward to that.
In summer, Rob Edwards, our manager, Edema Wolverhampton Wanderers, what to the Nancy up and a coach and Adi Unai Emery, SA Walker, no one will be at say yes, I won't say Wolves for April relegation there, but there will be a tough customer for his team, Aston Villa.
We must enjoy the way we are doing, and each day is something we must enjoy practicing, preparing games, focusing the next match, and of course we are going to face, we are going to fight day by day, next week, next month. Very excited moment. Everything can happen, but excited moment. Premier League, Europa League. We are so motivated. We are in the day 28. The day 28 Premier League tomorrow playing. We played 27 matches. Everything we did is done. And now, how we are performing, how we are getting individual qualitative performance, how we are showing our energy, our wishes, and how we can share with our supporters. I am so motivated for the next match and for the next matches after tomorrow. Everything we are analyzing of them make us not easy match.
We are in some say opening so where at your Chelsea for camp reporter. If you Chelsea team no more airban say amo splash 75 million pounds. Our Brenton did Alejandro Garnacho na for Liam Delap ho. Nanso ni na Chelsea for say omo performance na nhyɛ dan so ni into omo hwɛ ni mu ye pass ometumi ebiatum na offense etumi abada from otumi atons out two players yi. Na no enam so ema Chelsea big game a woman ni Arsenal for eba bebon former Arsenal striker. Oran did Ian Wright edin some kakaba. Ono kwade also predicted rank. I said 3-1 Arsenal be winning game no na no waka side for Victor Jokeres and the coin was Arsenal for so no mudi Chelsea for so enkurim
that kind of defense and score goals against that kind of team,
and this finishes were like really good, really good.
You know what, it's like when I saw Sesko's last couple of finishes. There's something about it, Roy, which was really clean and like boom boom, and he looked like that happened to him. So obviously Chelsea coming up, you're hoping that he will get the same kind of space, because I think he struggles in that low block when it's all condensed. Yeah, that's all it is. He needs someone closer to him. And now you're looking at, obviously, guy, if he's got 10 goals now. I said 10 to 12. If he can get the 15, 16 goals and everybody still kicks, then
you'd expect to get that now, right?
It'll be a hit. When you look at our running, you could see that he could do it. But like again, you know, it's only Wolves the other day we saw how we went.
We and in someone else Ian Wright, and so former Arsenal player. But also we're there to your head of the big game Arsenal Chelsea, and also a Basel weekend. Me patch out near the tree and they Cristiano Ronaldo akoto 25% stake our Spanish club and he did UD Ameria. I just say and no Eddie and Sema Base Ronaldo giving back to footballers and the clubs in Sweden Hono Wadonso in Sika Kura Ameria team nimu. Na no and a coach at the Portuguese national team no run it at Roberto Martinez and for ABC Roberto Martinez and Cristiano Ronaldo we were 40 years walk up and so I know show na Ronaldo bet me about here Ninsama Odija say
how do you manage the fact that if you want to play different tactically, how do you fit him in? How do you manage him as a sort of character and a personality?
Yeah. I think obviously
Cristiano Ronaldo in Portugal, and I think in the world of football is a topic of the elevator, isn't it? You come into the elevator, you speak about the weather, and everybody has an opinion about Cristiano Ronaldo. I had a situation where I was in a taxi, that the taxi driver said, you coach a product. I said, yes. Oh, well, how is it going? Oh, good. He said, the last game, how did you do? Yeah, we drew against Spain. He said, yeah, you see, with Ronaldo, how are you going to win a game? He said, no, we won in penalty. He said, you see, the experience of Ronaldo. And he said, that's exactly it. When the team wins, it's the experience of Ronaldo. When you lose, how can you play with Ronaldo?
Yeah. We are in some Roberto Martinez and so I come for Cristiano Ronaldo and then the World Cup ambitions are all shading say to me Abaso and so Yanyana Sudafi, Yan Farman and Samoa and then Anope Michel Eric, as said Ubuedi Kejuan and Casanso and fine Simidi King Kaninja. Over to you, my show.
Okay, and I cook a Vedev and Oteninka as a never with the foreign minister. Emma yede amano ne nsem nyina no ediba abedwafo tenase no na yede eye enkomoboni nyina no edi aba jowo yenye we ma eye meyonko brebo eye Douglas was Sporty FM and ye Douglas birthday happy birthday to you bro nyame nshira papa oye technician was Sporty FM Douglas happy special birthday to you yentie we na yede discussion no to aso abasesia and I say senior kojo adai mensa watena se oba raje sa daje eni posokra yeti we abasesia just a minute pe na fi wi ya yede nkomo no e de ahihye so tiwe mami
Abusia, ya den chia sonko every betway aso ye ede down. Na watwe ye wo pics one waso ede mawo. Gidie ne se ebotom ebe de. Ansampona ya hye na watwe fofrase. Ansa na ye bekọ akensi ahodo ni mu no. Me booking code ne BW3FCE63E1. Ene ye hwe anim se Aston Villa bedin kudim anaso mbeko ate. Wa akensi a wo ne Wolverhampton ede bebo ani no mu. Woko France Ligue 1 akensi ahodo ne beto aso. Na ye hwe anim se Strasbourg ene RC Lens nyina tontena wa kensi afenu mienu de bebo aninu Borussia Dortmund ebehia Bayern Munich ewo German Bundesliga nimu gidie ne se goals mienu anase ne moro ebepiem akensi afenu mienu e de be yantam so nimu yeenum ni akensi ahodo bebre ena wo me booking code nimu ennede me si booking code ni so be ma BW3FCE63E1 Traubet ewo betway.com.gh nenya achade ahodo bebre wonni brufie du otwe a emmehu wo twa na de adwe ni nyansa de ato ho Gaming Commission of Ghana Jatum say yeah Betway gets way more.
Syntax Tango! Syntax, hey, it's a fair strong. If you want quality, this is where you belong. Syntax, hey, it's a fair strong. Oh, Ghana shout and sing the song. When the sun they hot, Syntax no break. When the rain they fall, still no shake. Builders they choose and plumbers they prove. Any project you they start.
Watching DSTV means getting the TV you love. By staying connected, you get more. Catch all the big football games, blockbuster movies, kids shows, and endless entertainment without spending an extra pesewa. From 1st October 2025, pay for your subscription and get an instant upgrade to the next package. No doll and crow. Dial *759# now to stay connected. T's and C's apply. DSTV, your home of entertainment.
The ultimate sports show.
Electrical appliance bang na pato. Say your mobile phones with say Nokia, Samsung, Infinix, any phones ahodo nyina. Smart TVs, air conditioners, chest freezer, double decker, tabletop fridges, and a washing machine, microwaves, blenders, CCTV camera, any call Franco electrical appliances. Are durable and very energy efficient. What sounds what it bonus so. Bura branch beer benwo. Nekwaji electrical appliances. Eye papa nani buofu. Every Franco. Anafre 0246 422 338 and 0555 939311 and www.francotrading.com. Now to adio online. Ubet up to 40% discount. Electrical appliances papa ifi. Eye bakupe. Eye Franco.
Yanko. The ultimate Ghana, so open bathroom accessories in India. Get one near quality, never channel. In my Rose Neto, in my Rose Home Decor, and bathroom accessories. WC, water taps, kitchen sinks, faucets, wash and basins, vanity basins, arresting water heaters, and the BB was it and we would be finished here. In my Rose Home Decor, and I'll be Yano. I'm a course in our defeat to the neighbor. Water dear up to 40% discount. 80 can drown us. In my Rose Home Decor, and Gang, woman. They can tank out to my showroom in the Sasso. Watch Simota. Kumasenso, Ube Womo Patasi Police Depot. Ejina Zero from 055 965 0682 055 965 0682. Emma Ross Home Decor and Josie Kamu Pampanier.
He's at your table, isn't he? Whispering that the bills will never end, that your marriage is over, and that your seat has been taken. But don't give up that territory. There's a Deborah still inside you. Join us for Hager's Cry 2026. Deborah, the fighter in me. 3 days of divine incubation, March 19 to 21st at Christ Life Family Chapel. Mornings at 8 a.m. Join Mrs. Senna Damete Yeboah and Mrs. Melissa Enin Anadbo as they share their scars and crowns. And in the evenings at 6 p.m., Prophetess Rosemary Owusu Entry leads the charge into the word. Don't miss out our special brunch and sofa sessions on Saturday. Your peace, your purpose, your home. It's all worth the fight. Accommodation is available. Call us now at 0244 368 726. Hager's Cry. The time is now.
Ramadan Kareem, a season of peace, lessons, and giving. Electroland Ghana Limited is bringing blessings into your home with special value deals on Samsung, TCL, Media, and NASCO. NASCO TVs from just $699, bottom fridge freezer from $1999, chest freezer from $1999, Samsung 6kg twin tab washing machine for 2,999 Ghana cedis, Samsung microwaves from 1,799 Ghana cedis, TCL 43 inches for 2,999 Ghana cedis, TCL water dispenser for 1,599 Ghana cedis, TCL front load inverter for 5,999 Ghana cedis, Media air cooler for 1,499 Ghana cedis, air fryer, juicer, stand mixer, and blender at all special Ramadan prices. Visit EGL showrooms and authorized dealers nationwide. Call us on 0503-159739 and on our website at www.electrolandgh.com. Electroland Ghana, bringing Ramadan value home.
Hello, Ghana. Are you ready for the Joy News Impact Makers Awards 2026? The time is now. Nominations are officially open. Yes, who is that community hero in your corner? Who is that selfless individual bringing hope, dignity, and smiles to your community? Do you believe he or she deserves a national or even global recognition? Then don't wait. Send us a link or short videos and pictures showcasing the worst of your impact maker, together with a one-page write-up detailing how this ordinary person is making life better for you and your community. Email your nomination to impact.makersawards@myjoyonline.com. And here is the exciting part. 2 newly introduced categories. The Corporate Partner Impact Maker Award in recognition of organizations or institutions that demonstrate consistency and measurable impact through their corporate social responsibility initiatives. And the Disability and Inclusion Impact Maker Award, also to honor persons with disabilities who are making significant impact within their communities. Make your entries now. Remember, it's strictly one nomination, one entry per person. Nominations close on the 8th of March 2026. Join News Impact Makers Awards, celebrating ordinary people making extraordinary impacts.
Okay, Abusia for Asempa FM senior 94.7 yadin komobono edit to asisi senior Kojo Adai Mensa atenase yedi NS ho komo yedi kotokon so ho komo na fe yewremo March day 24 of the year Ghana Premier League nyina edaha yedeba senior. Good morning.
Morning, Myxtro.
Na ohoye.
Boko Myxtro na also.
Ohoye pa.
Nice one.
Ejumon boko.
Charlie man day.
Ejumon boko.
For God and country. Boko bibia daddy.
But I'm for so boy too much.
So.
Omo kapa.
Juma man, I was sports.
Oh, Abontini na. I'm say Juma mo po Juma.
Mimiameni. Yan fa say Mimiameni. Mimiameni, Nyamiado Mimiameni.
Madam Fubi wo mo Juma mo. Your boss dey.
Oh sir. Mimiameni chale. Enti muna guide me mo chere me nyomani na.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ya da se pass no pen so wakan ho.
Yeah.
Na yamfa de NSA discussion and shase. Na fi yenyan kakranka na fi wie ewo league no.
O de me ko baby a me mpese me ko.
Ade na mpese obeko.
Because me feel say NSA asem no. I think say a political issue. A sports issue.
Asempa FM.
Inti ka mesre say akoye political issue ni de ebia ebo 2:00 na obi bet na say na o maka.
But there was some sports connotation kaka.
I in fact fully political. There's nothing sports about what is happening at the NSC.
Because right it's happening at the NSC.
Because a power play, it looks like power play between between the chairman and the director general. But director general so about out say everything is okay between the two of them. But I don't pay much any videos I'm sharing in there. A political issue. Inti ankamai so ujame si haya ankebe me the power because me who for about politics am me who for
about politics
me who for
about sports politics.
And they mean sports they mean so
sports politics
sports politics meka.
Anyway,
but we just sports politics.
Oh yeah, sure.
We politics.
NSC.
Internal politics. Me there be menka. And me very say meka say politics am ye who for maka me be in politics.
But me who so
but baby me enye me who there sports finance banking all there me fala honey me field na menka me politics there me sure menka they dem me need the mesro.
But also kaka because
there be obi betwe manu akosi
e was sports sector no.
No.
Minister
Omontnase omo yempin for. Omontnase. Na omonka. Assembly e wo ho bia. Omontnase na omonka. Finish.
Now you show so betima kanka as of now nyina omontimi nkanwie.
Oh, say no the it takes time. Maybe a kasakasa and it takes some time. Maybe a meeting time and so in between, no. But videos I may share as me who Charles says be crowd.
Barrister, you know.
Me who barrister now or na me who say paying for be or I mean there are solid people there won't be to me a friend paying for atna say now. I mean Asempa.
Yeah.
Yeka nipa neka Asempa nipa neka. So I think they should sit down because NSA and ho anjoa your sports so enjo nti hia say asumdwe bewo NSA ho
na asano utiatie mu na nkasa wonti ase ne say utiatie ase
pacho menti ase
untie mu ka
I mean follow because for me no politics nti me follow nti me follow the minimum say say nkrofo 17 be your employee won ya fa due process nti ya revoke appointment. You know, all this is no sports. My sister dey sports politics. Mr. O person push me Ejuma me start here now school.
Minimum. But one program minimum dey.
Yeah.
Minimum say sports politics. We say sports connotation saka. Say happen we class sports stadium.
Yeah, sports politics.
Sports facility na and to question my
sports politics and ka to say bia FA president elections no make be. And now say bia Kotoko elections make be Bibisa make be but they are course when
but a banter between the director general of a sports
let me quote my very good friend no comment no comment me quote me bestie friend free no comment
say we mean can NSA
or we are Becca say me Japan train barracks boy say me so adie baby yeah sure Jojo show you media politics in the Myxtro maka Myxtro
but me who say you who for so say
me who for because uni me in sports circles any finance and banking how they me who but uni more politics me what is maka politics
me who say what can be that but sports minister also ultimately settles our matter way.
Whoever has to settle it has to sell it. You see, sometimes it's so issue I want to say the president appoints all these people.
Yeah, we
until they are drawing their authority from the presidency. This is not a situation like corporate situation. Board and appointed MD.
Yeah.
Board now appointed MD. And no, the authority is clear.
Yeah.
But your Chrome Hano problem I want to say. President is appointing the board chairman, and president is appointing the MD,
the director general.
Yes, and say back one submitted to the other pair. Now the issues here, because the appointed, they are all taking their authority instead of taking the authority from the law.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure the NSA law and the NSA Act and all, it clearly shows who reports to who and who derives authority. But the way the appointment is made, it creates problems. Into the appointment, it creates a problem. They are both deriving their authority from the presidency.
Okay, Unia Charles says he be the barrister.
Ah, nice.
The barrister. Good morning.
Myxtro, good morning.
Boko dear.
Over to Vivian Boko, Vivian to
Vivian to Ampa. Enra, sa and Tawantawa Kaka course or a NS, video science. I can't even say. One nemu or try to say over resolve you said deal a deal potipan and air coso na Ruben and now play Enra was a video and sacking.
The National Sports Authority Board. I say per one mandate no. One more Quenya say one more betty a kua hodwana subcommittee said the warm more juma. Into subcommittees now one more a power no. Na omo ebeda omo edina omo di tumi ahye omo nsa na me dey me copy ho because the NSA said omo person me serve on one of the committees, programs and projects committee. So they have a legal committee, finance committee, and other committees, a medical committee, and as for in the programs and projects committee, and me serve also. And that's how come I went there in the morning. It is all whom we were around. It will video be more. The patron na me call.
Now committee no jumedi ananka mo be mutimi eye because you say obstructions kakra by party faithfuls be ba ho no more demonstrate or say bibi say it is saying
Ukraine the program was successful. I'm said in paying for near Kosunintino. Omo swearing and very simple, and Omo decided said they would go and attend to what was happening outside. But in Chirimuno, Mimi do hono, and me who said, I'm ranting in my baby, Agina Media Center honum. It was unusual. In the officer, what is happening? And I say, Unim na Amapana na Encrofono Ebaho. Inti Kumoji, our lawyer in charge of security, and HR. Later they came and I asked them, so why this normally woman, and that they get the impression said and Crawford person more disrupting Shiamona Inti Nami Mijina Media Center Nano. Famity hey na mi PA Bejina Media Center Nano. And when I got there, I saw the leadership of that group, no. And my friend almost said, "Look, Obianko Abontina leadership, no. Emra, what? In fact, they were no more pre-acco, maybe a ceremony, no.
Taking place,
And Kumoji blocked it, and then I also tried to stop them. I'm so monka woman someone me. And just as I was engaging the leadership, no, now no. I said they were trying to disrupt the meeting. And Abranti about the Budono or the Patapa Budono trying to get access to the media center. And actually we engaged them and then we calmed the situation. The catch room so once a meda enya Patapa, whatever it is, no, as I said, Munyabo 20 MP for no Mukasai, maybe baby no they disperse.
Now at that point yes, I know not board chairman way.
Board chairman was chairing the meeting.
But one day Wama went to me and show up.
What's it one yet? So
when to me show up like when to me say when Mranti no beba kasa na se bibisa because you video no.
Say woman my board chairman or no young class will be aban ho. Even though he was hinted say a Mranti be ababe jina ho omo pese omo edasa subane di. Nobody had informed him say ono na omo hwehwe no because the chairman of the NSC was there. That is the Director General was there. Deputy Director General Gideon Hammond was also there. And even though na microphone wo no, we didn't know nipa na or more. But in my when I engaged them, gidi na chino, I said now more grievance. And according to one young man, menene kasa actually no, or catch them say, omo amasa omo be disrupting meeting, you know, but omo ba so be present petition. I make a try say, but anya sana ye no. Opeso present petition na kwan paso. Until later they left, but I'm not police for do hono. Now we more disperse. Police by heavy presence, but we by na omo. So munya he said police for ba. But komo aye ni omo di no so. Eto omo asum ye catch omo say nye gidigidi. Because omo ye gidigidi a the consequences they won't like it. And some more grievance and grievances be a woman pekwan emphasis na yenina asumdwemra. So they moved away even before the police came.
Oh, okay. Maybe sir because or no a board chairman and the facility or tia anono did they aba Director General PA penifo bebre e ba ne mranti akasa
or tia no or nyane dia even though yes no na e penyi oda no no.
Enti aso nko be hwe de e koso.
Director General na FSR facility no so. I think say the HR, Mr. Elite, the security Kumoji handled it. Later Yampofankra came out to speak to them to move away. So he also played a role.
Okay. The barrister, you're name for here. Yamin count.
Wait to patch me that's it. But your best say sports in here sadly way. Whatever it is, as I say, you nyabotre na you can't want some. And you gidi bia whatever it is, sports. Sometimes you prepare sponsorship. Yes, corporate Ghana say or the nisika ebeba share sports mono. We don't need this. Look, something happened just during the week, and I'm stunned. One big company was going to partner the Ghana Olympic Committee to sponsor school sports. One big company, I know many have signed 10 years because of Obrachra DOE. I'm afraid they cannot invest their money into school sports. And this is something I'm saying on authority.
Oh.
And the GOC is not happy. And the statement about the company says they can do it. And he said, yeah, feel sports, any idea, sports ni feeding, sports is our future, sports is an enabler. As I said, yen the pa, the beton ye home, and ya dear, the be good ye home anymore. And yes, sir, sports won't be attractive.
Okay.
Nobody would want to invest within the sports space.
Martin. But I better say.
That's a boss.
Yami Inshapa and Charles says he be the barrister and I'm maintaining Kano. And Cecilia Mensaka a release from National Sports Authority.
Yeah.
Or say for immediate release, National Sports Authority reaffirms commitment to due process and strengthening of workforce. And later maybe kind the
details.
But the barrister what do you make of the question?
In fact, the MF5 free the barrister can a sponsorship stepping back or sponsorship withdrawal or can he said he's talking on authority.
Yeah.
The same way you can Ghana Premier League da.
Yeah.
I always get questions say, hey, now Kojo na debia o ti data bank no and na ye hu say o sponsor
Premier League
na me catch on say o dey mon for data bank ponto nche. Na people work hard to build one more brand.
Yeah.
And call for ye Juma build a brand. Now build a brand new Drew baby, not Oko sponsor Ghana Premier League. Now Obetino. You say in Tawantawa way.
Obi kura kokumo bi o park so.
In Swatre DA. Minko bi yaw. Enti where skirmishes are AC National Sports Authority offices. On the back of that, Obia Yeso Obe sponsor school sports for 10 years has withdrawn. But once there's violence or there's something like untoward like this, Obia Mpesa den brand ebeko akobata ho. Obia Mpesa not just say yebeka say ebia company A Ghana Premier League, there was violence in Company A, big Premier League, and in Company A Premier League, somebody died, and in Company A, schools and college sports, there was stones being thrown, and Company A, the brain is a very powerful muscle.
Yeah.
The company A no sponsor no, they will associate him with violence. The company with violence.
Yeah.
And lack of due process near the Ethiopia between no or shady.
Say Minister 18 komo na wasuma ne PR so on fan komo kakra. Emra ma me ne Minister PR Tanko eni komo. Tanko, good morning.
Sure.
Good morning, Myxtro.
Na bibia bako de.
Ya me adom bibia bako.
Minim se masugu so amuti nkomo yi. Sabu haha ekoso NSA ne ade. Ede na mo ministry no mo kan ede afa ho. Ede ani nchemu kakra mo de be ma Ghana for.
Yo, me da say any this opportunity. Honestly speaking, yes, and yeah, as the oversight ministry, they are responsible for the operations of the sports ecosystem. Near TN said the honorable minister normally is briefed by the board on the happenings at the NSA. The board, and they have that mandate to steer the affairs of the NSA, with the Director General taking administrative decisions. So the conclusion of the matter is that yes, there was an error. Some Ghanaians were recruited, about 17, without following due process. That has been established. We all understood that it was wrong. Now, moving forward, how do we address it? The Honorable Minister has stated that, give me data of these Ghanaians who were recruited. I'm going to analyze it. And then we are going to see how do we follow due process to regularize the appointment. Normally we advertise. People will have to apply. And then a procedure for selection, shortlisting, possibly interviews are done, and then they are recruited. So the error has been made. They have worked over this period of 10 to 11 months. Do we throw them away? Of course, they have contributed to the development of the sports sector in one way or the other.
Yeah.
So if there's an opportunity, shouldn't we give them that first-hand opportunity?
Asempa
bring them onto the mainstream and regularize their appointment. So this is the thinking of the minister, bringing finality to this matter. After all, they are Ghanaians. Are they qualified? Yes. So why do we have to litigate over this? Nomoko here was stadium, I thought wasn't necessary because all parties, their issue has been brought to bear, and a decision is taken moving forward. So I really don't understand why they will have to go to the outfit to disrupt the day-to-day activities of the area. So I'm assuring everyone that as far as Honorable Kofi Adams is concerned, this issue will be resolved once and for all for the sports sector to thrive. Because negative publicity will not send us anywhere. We just had Mr. Charles today mention our sponsorship are turning away because of these few negative happenings in the sports sector. It's not healthy for us. And as a ministry, we are taking it serious and will resolve the issue as soon as possible.
But Tanko, only say for the Bayes, I know, for party faithfuls, and as any past 17 who pay any Bayes.
Well, me person made this Wobbe Bob, yeah, but the basis for which Omumba Bay demonstrating is hinged on this 17 that the issue is around. Well, And yes, I want about definitely almost sympathizers. Intimate kinds to say parties one but or more moving in terms of this issue. Definitely almost sympathizers.
Okay. And Minister of Town.
Yes, or around.
But then
maybe the idea maybe 2 months said they should calm tempers down. They should relax. We will handle the issue. We'll find a resolution to the issue.
But the relationship between the board chairman and the director general, no, Muhuni say, come on, sir.
The director general is doing his work either to my board anyhow. And since the board came into existence, Dr. Fred, or a public sector lecturer, it would exist. And someone who teaches public sector reforms will not come and see us overlook proceedings and you keep quiet. So he's doing his work. And the Director General admitted, say, I am due process, I didn't follow it. And he also justified the action, say, at the time of bringing on board these 17 people, it was necessary. He needed to deliver results. So both sides are valid, but we need to see that the rights are done.
Okay.
So there's no any bad blood between Director General and the board and the entire membership of the board.
Okay.
It's a healthy 2 sets of administrators and we disagree to agree. If it's wrong, it's wrong. We admit, we correct ourselves. So what is happening is expected. But I think that it was handle this issue, but you don't need to bring it to the public domain. They fear some. Disagree and we agree.
Okay.
We shape ideas and we shape policy moving forward. Emma has a negative toll on the sector coming to the public with this issue.
Okay. Mate, thank you, Dasi, Anope. Okay, and the PRO for the ministry, and Oten Katanko, and the Dekaka. But and the minister who said to Kano Cosinti,
so said me catch your side, and yet sports, politics. All said the political appointee, so to see 3 politics in Myxtro. Assembly, they hear me, yeah. What's some neighbor, their child, say, because of this unfortunate issue, potential sponsorship coming to schools sports is potentially being withdrawn. But me sure say GOC also they will come up with a statement. Woman in Kofon Bakako Kasaka said Charlie with the Sremona
and also because of the Obratre incident, no. Schools games,
look, Odim say and now Motiha can be and a few days ago say Kumasi Diano. There were 300 policemen deployed. But do you know there was violence? Odim say Crawford was still. I mean, how? It is a me person me sponsor school sports now me dream we one. Did this member and in fact a platform we so but Madam Minka Fifi or say Kojo, instead of sponsorship going into sports development, we see companies sponsoring for people to go and watch ladies at National Theatre, where we are doing beauty, 1, 2 or the other. And it saddens him. Say we can't channel funding into sports development.
Too bad.
And this is where Minka say no, but we are unable to attract sponsors because of some of these things. Ghana Premier League still have violence and shut down call you.
Baby,
so every weekend you are somewhere. Now it's worse at Division 1. Division 1 is worse.
Division 2 got a muja.
And no dey chale referees now omo kono po ya na ya mo. Say omo to me go Gina Center lines are Division 2. We have to look at this violence. Look, English Premiership English League was one of the most violent in the whole of Europe. I'm telling people.
Okay.
English League was one of the most violent, but they started putting measures in place. Barclays started and kitty sponsorship, and they built it. To say a family event when you are going to watch. Emma Barclays sponsorship class. They say TV alone is sponsoring the whole league.
Wow.
No,
wow.
We have to do something about this violence thing.
Okay,
it is permeating the fabric of our society. The issue of violence, elections are by election football school sports when so are here. So be budine. It's terrible.
Parliament didn't want to say no. So was a parliamentarian say
oh dear me, oh dear. But you can't carry sports one.
But me that's Kwajo Adai Mensa one MD Data Bank and CEO Chief Executive Officer
Data Bank Group.
And then Kwajo you too much.
Oh Myxtro. Wait there me amini.
Kwajo and you too much. And you know of us happening for me. Oh, too much. Offer Maxwell Asabi offer my chair.
Yeah, Diana.
Offer now where?
Fantastic.
Yan shasi ene se die na na de shasi yia na ya besi kotoko do de free ne enioma e bobo bari nyina.
Kwagu.
Offer.
No pay mamincha papa ya ne kasa tanku.
Tanku ya.
Mamincha minister so.
Yeah.
Kwagu. Sa adena e frɛ no party faithful. Dia.
Eno ya dia. Any pan e faithful.
Dia.
Woman party ni co-position obudi achire boa ye campaign nante e ma party ni sa ba power no.
Campaign ma party ba power no. Na kese owi a na kese sen.
Sen. So obi a we interest. I will say party ni ba power man bibi ye. Ana wonim ye ni ya ye campaign ye de World Cup ye campaign say ye kwa ye dem World Cup.
Kwaku meba o.
Meet you over.
Ghana at very soon you be how many years?
It's 69 be 70 plus ana.
Now in this age we cannot differentiate between government and political party. What do you say?
Meet you.
You mean differentiate between government and governance of a country from party political party activism.
We are 68, not 69, 68.
What I say? Political party activism. O Brahma o party aba power. O party na wo dom no. O non party ni say. O dom party ni say party ni na ye alternative e ye magana for. On betimi di bibi papa aba ebe bo Ghana for nyina anya nkwa o. That is political party activism. Governance no.
Yeah.
Onka ho. Immediately we finish with the elections, near you president, no you ministers are. They are governing the country. You are not part of it. You are a political party activist.
But you
stay there.
You form part of the government.
Nabi, stay there.
Stay where? What man you move me?
No, me say. Party no, ebe wo government no.
Yeah.
Or what government ni we? Na His Excellency John Mahama. Eyi ni ministers we. Eyi ni this is we. Eyi state state agencies you see you no board no one we are when you be anya stay out. You remain a political party activist. You are not part of the governance. It you appoint you obi near see yinadi near see appoint you obi near see yinadi a wo kopedia wo akobudan ani akoye demonstration say. The moment political party activism intrudes into governance, chaos and ever. na ya gigi sadie we so ama ene obitimi ye emboldened etimi bowura office because hand over the keys to me
etimi lock your offices
go out and hand over the keys to me. That is where we are now after almost 70 years after independence. Yeah, we are not growing.
69 years. 69 years.
We are not growing. And I allow Sadio we are na air festa. Which I say now a bedroom stage be no I'm on for Bebo Road Jubilee House. I catch up his excellency John Mahama say wasa
oh that security or Jubilee House
oh security pay me say yeah embolden Sadio we yeah ma a bedroom lebi no people would dare go there.
Okay, I get your point.
Suban we I was say ye free ye come crack. Set me a political activist. I have the right to go to the minister and tell the minister get out of this office because you need over power. Obi what that right. Obi what that right. And because of political patronage now yama governance no government like no abe submissive to political party activism.
Yeah.
Enti yeah can want ya
na abano so ntimi nya hwe atichire ne say
Myxtro mamenye education kakra we am reluctantly doing but baby a wo fade nkomo na afa no important that me reiterate the offer can mamen can be being sure one say na say na me yes argument a political party sponsors an individual to become president.
Yes.
Yeah. That is
a fact. The political party will sponsor somebody, an individual, to become president.
Yeah.
The moment the person becomes president, he is no more a part of that political party.
Yeah.
Do you know that today the president can resign from the party that sponsored him to become president and still he will remain president?
Yes. Yeah.
That rhetoric I can say my party is in power. It is wrong. That is what Wafa is trying to drive at.
My party is in power.
The president resigning, free party anymore. Obian to me to know.
Obian to me. See at what?
He will be president until his constitutional time is over, unless say there's some, process that we go through to me to nekeke. But can't my party is in power. My party is in power. Sama. But
maybe
it is not,
majority
you
in the
sponsored somebody into power. That is where your responsibility ends.
But that person only cannot be the government.
Then the person forms the government.
Yeah.
The person, look, the president can decide to choose anybody from anywhere as long as the constitution does not debar it from being part of his government.
Okay.
But my party is in power, Sama, and no one's in Sansoni.
Okay.
But if we had said the individual is the one in power and has formed his government. Then it's psychological, we can separate the government from the political party.
Okay.
But we have fused it.
That is what is happening elsewhere.
Now the party is even in certain cases dictating to the president what should be done. To the extent that we have now co-opted party executives into cabinet. Both parties,
okay.
The constitution has defined who is
cabinet. Why? National chairman. He says
so you are pushing us to talk about this.
The angle of NSN intruders now.
But I have fine education too.
They have no place. They have no place, and they have no reason to assign to why they went there.
Yeah.
They have not. They have nothing to do there.
Yeah.
What does here? But akoye Musa 17 na you omadi no enkrofo nti mumpo yebemo
yeah because you party ma
yeah you see but tanko bekasa no due process there has been some wrongful appointment
yeah
and na try say you be rectify
yeah okasai
nti where from this tax? What do you say? Honorable Kofi Adams say offer NC
for me,
on making sure say Frank Crawford back. No more.
Okay, so I'm submitting Crawford in
I'll go through interview. Now those who are okay, because when they predict too much tension between the board and the director general.
I'm sure for Asempa FM 94. When Chame da ho etia Betano e kan ho anopepa was over a bonus of 2,000 Ghana cedis plus Accra boost. Ni nyina or the amount no so benya exciting crash games no ball aviator and so ho until just register now betano.com.gh betano.com.gh nebobi na bibia enye kama afi kwajo mami zamra bia me afi yemi okotoko yin komon kaka
free okotoko
asan apeja pa Dr. Abane ba
kamani beje pa
kwesi
George die
e ba mani beje and enkomo bebre ni
me panyin bi kra di enkomo ma me ka che ne se omonkofa no
now the
me ne kotoko panyin pa bi di enkomo ka che ne se omonkofa George
na otie enkomo
ai
o ha se ni otie enkomo
o you see kwaku ya munya ita ha se ni wa sa de we de bia me ka che se de bia wo person ye sa de bia ma won ni se jai o person bi jai you okay free in ebeto eti papa na me ni di enkomo no ni me se me ha se
no ni mo
ono na ebusa me say nana ya no mo pe nana ya
nana ya so edin abam sa
no mo pe nana ya na enu kan wo bi na kofa kwamche ni board members ni bi and then we twem at that time no kan no mo pe nana ya George was in pole position to
I remember interview no one
intino asa ba biem na me share me view say kwanda ho monko free job for various reasons
ona kan ya na so obisa
my opinion and me chere say for various reasons na man reasons intia omonko fa Georgia
okay there's a new model I ba say
new model
me pressure no nothing has changed my so new model don't get me wet
mami start biem dem better me can say IMC atena ho 3 years what you say interim management atena ho 3 years say as a overstay
interim can be forever
yeah it can be but say there overstay
who told you that overstay your mom yes
Rollins was provisional for 9 years
okay yemba say and your man could as expected of them
Myxtro who told you that
na kotoko baby kotoko dey ne under this IMC amam from pe ntom fi say yankofa board members bi am say bi yan appoint George Free CEO enya new model
no way when na me who be that me ne wa fa sabre hu I metna ha kan say yan sesa kotoko model no fundamentally nothing will change we me who be that IMC free IMC ena ba yala sende beye CEO sa IMC no na supporters union chairman kese kakre ono me hu sa de we me hu ena me bakan o ha say yasesa players yasesa coach yasesa management yasesa board ya IMC da ya dissolve IMC ya be me hu ana ya starti bobodin and edin ye bobo da me kan and me the da me simon fan me because sometimes I prefer expressing myself in English I know na ma ebayi ni akofa obi a oye successful e won ejuma mo oye onim football ni mu intricacies yes say ye de kotoko ahye onsa the fact say me a successful banker interest me to me a successful football administrator no way it doesn't work that way and amaka say model no say yes fundamentally this model yes either board ya san appointed MD it is going to be the same everybody is being appointed from Mensha they are all deriving their authority and powers from Mensha pacho me na me to George for me na say it's going to be board and he will be MDR. Mekache George Manning. No way. Absolutely no way should George take that job if the model is that you appointed board and you appointing a CEO. Now the two have been appointed from Mensia. Now you say only board Ninkoye Jumana on taking George, a potential FA president to be a potential CAF vice president to be a come on, George, please. Stay in your lane and let's build up towards becoming me feel say man in fact ideally man in fact job in any shape or form. Now I'm bidding the time for the FA job that I think he still wants. I think now man in fan kotoko one shot some the pattern who answer wakwa standing for sa election me ni Georgia nanefa but kotokono there has never been a time board and management has worked. Non-executive board against an executive management, it has never worked in Kotoko since I me. What works is an executive board.
Okay.
Period. Now unim kumase hono your friend will be a chairman.
Yeah.
Board chairman, your friend chairman. CEO, your friend chairman. Omoba Stadium, no chairman. Now, why not? Now, into why not obey chairman? Why obey na tension neighbor? Here, I saw it between PV and Herbert. Even I saw it recently between Nana Yao and It look. There executive board chair. That is the only time it has worked. Even Bewa, Herbert, even Kwame Che round one.
Yeah,
that was the model. In the executive chair, one person or my instruction done. But you get conflict if it say George Person or consider poor unless he's the executive chair. But if he's just an MD and going to report to a non-executive chair, and Massa, it won't last 6 months.
But executive chair now also will be a pudu kuta.
No, and no crap on that. I feel it doesn't work. It does not work. Me say, I'm going to give them bad luck. Say a fat trophy, I bear me there. But wait, I am for Africa da. Say I am for Africa da. I'm telling you.
Okay,
league BKK.
No. But that them and I'm telling you.
Could you view no?
Aye.
A long term.
Saying
a long term idea. I was a Kotoko think it through before they get there. But immediately may differ a little from where Kojo is standing. Now, Maka say what I think the Matitino, what they want to do, and they say the ultimate sports Open Soul wants to hand over Kotoko to a group of people.
Make it a bit like a board.
Who is every home? Mufetimono. The Ambassador Mudi Bia Munye. Media the Pesamitia and say, Kotokwaji League, African Walk of Biaba, the Pesamitino. And this group of people, Mr. Yankofua, Open Sonan Kasa in his own, I'm almost so.
Okay.
I'm almost some more before. So what I say, and Open Sophie said, me the Shamunsa, a be. And a group of people no so free say you hear an astute administrator obetima running day to day na my what you say kojo model no e bi na enkaya ba no nka kojo model ni say yem fama company bi and an agency bi na agency no yenyi manshia influence no
thank you
na agency no very independent of manshia and as a independent crowd semi-independent be to take certain decisions
okay.
What you say? And then how you go about the agency will go about running Kotokono. It depends on them.
Yeah.
It you omobetimi one of them, and I'm betting my appointment to be say Georgia Free, and that our agency come and become the CEO.
Yeah, which is what is happening at Liverpool.
And then you report to the agency. And then you report to the agency.
But these people are not agencies. These are individuals. Very successful. What do I say?
And a point in this.
Said the Osika said, I'm saying, many messages you can't go to new administration.
No. What football, Nasi?
Make a football,
Nasi. Message now.
No.
Send me a message.
It's unfair.
Message me, baby free.
And to Menkai.
It's unfair.
Menkai. Also, I heard Asabe is part of the new Kotoko administration. I asked him yesterday, and he couldn't deny or confirm.
Hey. And after 9:30 he now mami ma clue and I interview on your kono
football na ye okroma no epeni what you say me as ne kotoko era shoulder to shoulder pre-liga me pe 2004 as ne kotoko ngina ko shia confederation cup finals na nya ni munya magana
ni munya kese pa
Ghana produce two new cup ye siso ya virgin na obi an ensan kan bi da no ye born for the first time no Ghana 2 teams and a Raziko drew Africa 2 teams in the Cobo finals. It tells you say Ghana football no betman rise across the globe. What I say, it is not. Maybe a man why should I be so partisan to the extent say me youthful days na me corner me perform me corner me go boss that amale na me say no
why don't go like
me go enti sa energy ni hobby and this time me kasa in the broader sense of how I bet me football no I agree. Say you free be for kotoko na be ya why not? Why not? And a model be so kojo spouse mesum ya nyina ya kan wa yi se no na bebo ama kotoko ya why not? What I say it will serve as a challenge. What I say other teams should be maybe they can also pick from
the same model.
But kotoko has everything in abundance to adopt any model be on be adopt here but me ni kojo me view I don't depart so much from Kojo's view.
But slightly.
About there be 6 years
in the short and long.
Short term, no. Board no ba na omu board ni na free say. Board ni now with the exception of none.
Okay.
Omu ni free say. Ye na ye ni George na ye adwuma be boy. I don't think there will be any confusion.
Okay. Kwaku Holly send the message be amount.
I see that.
I see the board and management is a prerequisite or a synchronon of the FA. I think the executive chairmanship thing is the best. Again, offer suggestion will not help Kotoko or any day because he is a super phobia. But he is right with the Mensia thing or Mensia.
Na phobia no de be kan hono so
what's the super phobia and to watch in the mum pepper. Ko ja de kan no mum.
And the streblet and the streblet.
Ko do to continue. Na me de
super phobia.
Stray bullets.
More show me through that lens. More show me sir. Ye na ye boa o. Ye boa.
Weekend games no ho asem kaka. Minim de
local. Kotoko Vision.
Yeah.
Kumasi. I mean, ye kunya good result Wenchi after I think it's the first win for the past 4 matches so today, which was really good. Vision so bobo papa I'm say woman was it Bichim and a ball last week and they played very well. Now ye JJ and Vision bet to me I'm my shock price Kumasi but I think and I mean can say JJ and one be my shock price be pa but me feel say boys no me mom dey anyway say na wo fair can be a short term but George minim say or FA ambition and I said na minim say still or dia me na nka me mfa me hu kobata kotoko say me record being get me kojo boy makacho say
chief executive officer. Chief executive.
No. I am doing well where I have been trained and I sports in there. Me suya as me course no me enye me area me nko.
Tunti me nyako to go see you no.
Debbie. Me to me. One fit mean lasted 3 weeks. No.
3 weeks what?
Mean lasted crap.
Principles of the call no
mean tolerating your mobile. But it
your chairman.
Oh, it's a one now you do wash from team has and so has a tough game this weekend.
Has a ball your friend is saying
has was
Go Stars.
It was very tough game. Now suddenly no one starting your title aspirations because one share kotoko inti o share kotoko when your title aspirations and China one back to ground zero.
Tell you so dance part.
True.
But
the worst result is draw.
True. Say has a dance park no record here very good. But you see, say league no Ekoye SNI 3 points difference Mediema, Bibiani and then House of Folk 5. Ahmad and I are very, very tight and competitive. For me, this week, I think that is the game of the week. House versus Bibiani is the game of the week. Big game.
Okay.
But and yes, me Kotokoni and Abibisa, but I think say the way Bibiani means so defending league in a chase, I think say one be edgy over Hearts. Yeah, just a very, very narrow win. I think that is what we are.
Okay.
Tell Obi defending league nacho. Defending league a chepa. In terms of Bibiani, no, that's what their target is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Mike Bones will say Snoop Dogg and Luka Modric has just become part owners of Swansea City Football Club owing to the club's ownership structure. Isn't it astonishing that a club of Asante Koroko stature in 2026 is still experimenting with a management scheme and structures? Mike Bones,
baritone. Thank you very much, baritone. Thank you very much.
Also for game back.
I have some funny feeling. Say vision Besha Kotoko Masi.
I know you're funny feeling. Now what?
Oh, you are kweku kaya no say manenka.
It's not because me asking dia.
Okay.
And because me asking, but say Osha Ediana game structure. Difficult difficult to beat. Osha Ediana pa said Oma Shetim na very difficult to beat.
Yeah.
It was surprising say vision to me ko
share mo odoma eno de hupa
and my share vision ni Gold Stars ewo
tema
am share Gold Stars 3
one ball no doubt one ball
enti omo team bia o underrate o ma one way ya o be
true
eno ntina me ka say me wo funny feeling be say dreams can go and shock Kotoko. Vision. And a dance park, I am relying on just history. Say, Gold Stars find it difficult beating House of Folk and taking all the 3 points. A very difficult. Maybe say either has to win
or pick a point. Okay, me that's me fancy here, Breno.
But media money All Blacks.
And then media mabeshe.
Some match so many.
Media mabeshe. Then you have
oh, but so one more ball takwa.
One ball
Swedru. Na Swedru hono. Oh, media ma omunim said the G League. Moses Obo League no. Said the Obo League people am of one way. Obo League no.
It was do Swedru that. Moses also.
They say after on Swedru Oblast going.
Oblast they call I think young apostles. I'll check. But if I have brain so.
Baby, I will blast you. Ebe depend on the
the results are
media money or blacks no
better say you better say
yeah damn say yenyambre pa into wada me da say one my emre nice ama ya bobo ni o mama ma enjoy show ne pa
me say messages in be over me da say nyame enka ho na why also buy da say pa say also obekan na Electroland Ghana as a Ramadan or the achede bebre na eba Nasco TV watete so we dey ma 699 Ghana cedis in fact nneoma wo ton nyina bebre na no watete so frɛ no 0503 159739 na omo etimi ajo so they twa to okra wa no Kampong Travel and Tour adaroma opese okohwe World Cup ni bia Kampong kwa Kampong cappuccino wanon kwa na de yeko na ne package no kama pa 105,900 cedis no utua me pa registration consultation travel health insurance nyina 12 night shared hostel accommodation nyina bibia Kampong amount premium no so at the form 149,999 eno na utua package nyina bi woma onsa ebetumi aka emfa usika nkoma dasani bia Kampong kwa ene du tufa ahodwo mu akama bibia enti obia bisa wo se Kampong Travel and Tour and the echo for numbers in this year and I'm saying limited slot available 0247 431602 0247 431602 and now 0209 194507 0209 194507 na Kampong ajo so Kapo. I just say what they call USFA na bibia ay kama center stank so e kan one aboafo bibia mo so yasne e ma yede en Friday's edition of the Ultimate Sports Show no yede e ba Mr. Oting education good morning boko de Mr. Oting yamisha papa and afi Alhaji Abu Lamin of Lamini Investment also nyame enshao Benjamin Apia Dankwa Chairman, we too much, we heavy, we too much. Yame, Unshira, papa, and all the wonderful guys. Ya the best year, ya damunina, I say from Monday, Ebepim and Nemokai, when Yamin Shamo, papa. I don't do me on Monday, Yabesen Sinkonya, near another wonderful edition, no, Eddie Bra. On behalf of my production team, Aoma Yajuma, throughout the weekend of Samuel Kwadadi Renchi, Totonio Mama Bibia, Eko, immediately obeying Kwaku Andy, Ghana's Myxtro. Until Monday. Peace and blessings and good morning. Ya crowd, Prophet Nana Yasafuni team no, take over.